Oh, and welcome back. Well, sort of back to Pokemon Ice, the Chronicles of Riddick, or whatever I called this thing. So these are special side episodes, mini episodes, featuring some familiar faces from the different factions around the Ice Continent. I am your GM, DM, PM, the Gold Crow, and with me I have four of my wonderful friends that you might know. And normally this is the part where I'd ask for a recap, but yeah. Okay, so this is going to be it's a one shot, but it might take a few episodes to get through. Um, today we are tonight we are going with what's going on with the Hallowed Flames, as we've alluded to this. Um, on their way to uh, Calder to negotiate an alliance between the Expedition Society, Uriel, the commander of the Hallowed Flames, has sent a company of his best soldiers, clerics, Templars, paladins, to go and deal with a necromancer they were tipped off about from our main party. Um, Necromancy is highly regulated. Yes, there are some spells that use that classification, but using it in such a way to bring the dead back and use it as a puppet is heresy to the Hallowed Flames. Normally on the mainland, this kind of thing is not practiced in any way, and so the Hallowed Flames in general didn't really do anything on the mainland. They're kind of like the Queen's Guard, where they're just kind of this ceremonial, traditional, antiquated thing that just kind of exists in their temples and practices their religion and prayers alongside the two other ones. But here on the Ice Continent, there are pretty much no rules here, since there's no authority, no no society really set up. So they're they're kind of taking that plunge into practicing what they used to here. And since they have a lot of claim here, since this is the Ice Continent is where the legendary dragon was divided into three, and there are several temples dedicated to each of them, and the Hallowed Flames believe they have kind of a claim to these places, and they secure them. But that being said, they they were tipped off of this necromancer from the main party, and well, they're off to deal with it, and they're were instructed, this company, to use any means necessary. But the manner in which they were shared the location of, they're not to just burn it down, because there might be innocent inside, and they're required to, like every place they kind of raise, they search it first for any survivors or anyone living, and then they burn it down after the fact. So this party is going to be doing that with this necromancer's manor, Kleiman. So they joined along with Commander Uriel as he ventured to Calder, and they kind of broke off near the gate, and this party headed off to the south to finally arrive at the manor. And as these four figures arrive over the hill, um, what can you guys tell me about them? We'll start from the top, and as I guess a familiar face, Loki, as you come over this hill and see this wooden large wooden manor in the distance. What can you tell us about Loki, or maybe what's going through his mind?
All right, so Loki is ironically a Zorua cleric of Reshiram. Basically, he decided he didn't want to be the type of Zora who just sneaks around and tricks people, and wanted to have authority and let people believe that he is speaking the truth, and wanted to be more noble. So he decided to be a cleric for this Reshiram group, the Helled Flames. He's dressed in the usual fancy schmancy armor, and he's got this neat ornate sort of amulet that he's also wearing to show his sort of status as he's overlooking this sort of hut, this house, this whatever you want to call it. He's very he's very outwardly very calm. Inwardly, he is slightly nervous because he's not carrying the Ashen Scepter with him, as Commander Uriel and Loki did agree with this. Commander Uriel did not want it to be captured by enemies should the worst happen, and Loki was fully willing to go along with this, but without the Ashen Scepter, he is slightly more nervous, but he's keeping it off his face, and he's trying to remain stone-faced as he looks over this sort of hut.
Hmm. And you were, as you kind of left his side. They gave the traditional hallowed flame mantra, "Flame be with you," and that is kind of what this whole religion is about. Is the sacred flame in which Reshiram produces is the source, but you and your compatriots are the torch bearers that must take that flame and spread it around the world at every corner of darkness till nothing is left. And that is when we'll go to your who's by your side. Okay, Gibraltar.
I call him Gibraltar. Quill calls him
Gib-
Gibby because he's Quill.
Okay.
Gibby.
But Gibraltar is, I guess, kind of like a quote unquote old soldier, even though he's like his mid-30s. He's been trained and developed his skills to hunt down and flush out arcane users who were committing crimes on the main continent, and he came over to this continent to help them solve the supposedly arcane issues with the meteorite. And he's decked out with all of the best stuff. He has a hexagonal plate on his front, and they're like overlapping plates on his back. Very well decked out and armored. His horns have like bronze like couplings that hold leaf blades on them, pointy at the top but wide and sharp at the bottom for both stabbing and cutting, aka greatsword / pike flavor.
And you were assigned as kind of the captain, the chief paladin of this group, and so you were given you were armed pretty well too, as you as how you're decked out anyway.
Yeah.
And then we go to a smaller Pokemon, Kenny.
All right, so Kenny, he's a Shanks. Back at his hometown, he was a bit of an athlete, was in shape and stuff, but he kind of had more of a spiritual side to him, and decided he wanted to find a greater meaning in life than just running around and being strong. So he joined the Hallowed Flames and ended up where he is now.
Mhm.
He's a bit of a scaredy cat, so unlike Loki, he is nervous both inwardly and outwardly, but that just because you're afraid doesn't mean you're a coward. He as the old saying goes, being brave doesn't mean you lack fear. It means that you're scared out of your mind and keep going anyway.
Yeah. So maybe you have like a chip on your shoulder, or just want to cut your teeth into something.
I guess maybe, yeah.
All right. Well, then we go to the last member of of your group, and it's a much larger Pokemon. What could you tell me about August, Matthias?
Hello. So August is also like an older Pokemon, like just like the Sawsbuck is. Um, but he has like a slightly different past. Like he was homeless for a bit, as he doesn't really remember from his like early days where he comes from or anything like that. He was adopted into a family that was was connected to the Hell Flames in a way, and so he decided to learn from them and was basically inspired by them to do good and protect more innocent people. Um, he likes to read books and even sometimes like create stories for for pe- for sharing during like calmer nights and stuff. He also wears like a plate armor with a crest on the front of it, and yeah, um, his his right front leg has like a light blue scarf that you can notice under the armor, and it's a keepsake from his old memories. But yeah, that's about it currently.
All right. Well, now that we're all introduced, you guys walk over this hill and see the manor in full view. It doesn't look exact. It's not exactly a run down place, but you could see the windows all have been boarded over, but there's light still peeking out of it, and it's the light is moving. So it you can probably wager that it's fire, like candle, torchlight, something. So you could probably deduce there is a fire Pokemon maybe in there. Um, there is a large fountain. It appears to be frozen. The whole basin of it seems to be frozen, though. There are large trees surrounding this manor with shrubbery around the manor proper. There is, if you guys maybe scouted around, you could see there's two entrances. One seems to be a front door, the other seems to be a back door. But what does catch your attention most of all is there's these two large lumbering figures just almost mechanically, like clockwork, walking around the manor. You're not close enough to see what exactly they are, but you see them moving around like that. Very strange. What do you do?
Okay. Well,
The manor is also 2 stories. It looks like it has 2 floors. I should point out.
Sorry, I've been muted. Kenny, we're probably going to fall back to a more concealed location so Kenny can ritual cast Rary's telepathic bond.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely can go back and do that.
Okay.
Time to roll some more dice.
Don't worry, I have contingencies if this goes bad. D4.
Yep.
Okay, 3.
All right, you're good.
All right, we can now speak in each other's heads for an hour. Okay.
okay. So, we don't know their exact numbers. We don't know what to expect, aside from I've been informed by one of the Pokemon who entered the manor that there's an Oricorio. That's probably the fire type that we see carrying the torch around. And as for Kleiman, their leader, he is in a hidden room in the basement, which corresponds to the fountain, frozen fountain we see.
What are we thinking? We just gonna rush in there and beat people up then? I mean, that's what we're here to do, right?
Well, we're not exactly decked out for stealth. We'll dispatch the abominations and then make our way in.
Yeah. We'll wait for this one of the Snorlax to get close, and we'll take it out so that spirit may rest. Doing so may cause a lot of noise, so we'll need to keep an eye on the door and be prepared for one of their casters to come out and see what's happening. If they do, grab them and keep them from reporting.
All right, that definitely sounds like a plan.
Once we go in, we'll have to play things by ear, but we don't want to have their entire group on us at once. Try and take them on one or two at a time. We're not built for stealth, but that doesn't mean we should go in making too much noise. We'll be quick, systematic, and careful.
So what I'm hearing is surround and pound, huh?
Surround and pound at a choke point where they're filing in one at a time.
Well, we don't really have a lot of room for a choke point out here. I mean,
That's why we get inside, Kenny.
yeah, okay, but what about those things that are walking around the house?
You and I will keep our distance. Gibraltar and Autumn will, or not Autumn, August. Gibraltar and August will take the front, distract the two of them while we keep our distance. One of the two will have to be close to the door, or at least close enough that they can rush through past the door, rush into the door and grab whatever Arcanist comes in, but otherwise the two of us will attack from afar while those two will stay in front and draw the two in. They're much better suited for being up front, and we're much better suited for being a bit further.
Okay, if you say so.
I will also point out the way these Snorlax move, they're always parallel to each other.
So one is never out of sight of the other.
Like, so when they're right here, they're at the exact same spot that.
Yeah.
So like
So-
they're like that, or when they get here, they're like this. You get that?
They're always at the opposite end
Yeah.
of the house. Yeah.
Yeah. So by the looks of things, at the very least, we'll only have to mercifully take down one at a time. We'll definitely want to make sure to take both of them out before we head inside. That way they don't get reinforcements from the outside and we don't end up in a pincher situation. Especially since Kenny and I will want to stay in back at all times.
We should probably come in from the east side, I'd say. See that tree over by the front door? We should probably stay around there so that if a spellcaster comes out that door, we can jump them. But otherwise, the other two can jump the Snorlax, and hopefully it'll be down by the time the other one comes around the house.
That's fairly good strategy, yeah. We'll jump the one at the east side. Right as it heads somewhere around here, we'll jump the one on the east side. We could use the tree as cover while those two are over there.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Okay, are we all in agreement then?
Let's
Uh,
go.
Okay. Let's get into position and get ready to attack the zombie-like thing as soon as it heads around here.
All right. So I'm just going to move them into place right now.
Okay.
Okay. So what is your plan here?
Coming from the east and sort of just rush it right like this. Have Salzburg and have Gibraltar and August rush in straight ahead, and Kenny and Loki sort of stay in the back.
All right. Are you doing this just kind of brazenly, just with weapons drawn?
Yeah, we're not ones for stealth, so
Yeah.
This ain't a stealth mission anymore. Bring it loud and fast.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll probably like try to drop like a surprise on it. So like as those two are running up, Loki and Kenny will probably blast it with cantrips.
Okay. So as soon as you guys start like running towards it, it looks over to you, and before you kind of act, it says, "What you want?" You still just hitting it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's roll initiative.
we want you dead. No.
We want you dead.
All right. My initiative is probably gonna suck.
Good thing I burned that 3 earlier.
7, 7, 4. Oh my gosh.
9.
You know what I'm hearing is that we get all of our turns back to back.
Yeah.
Well, it only got a 3, so you're probably good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, -2 dex isn't really very good.
Generally not. Oh, whoops. There. Okay. Well, that was impressive.
Okay. All right. Let's start off with August.
I'll just charge in and attack it normally with my longsword.
All right.
That is a 19.
19 hits.
Whoops, sorry, wrong location.
Back to the old days, the good old days.
Yeah.
11 damage.
11 damage.
Max damage already. Wow.
So you just you you maybe put your longsword in your mouth and slash across the stomach, and just kind of this bile black ichor just spills out from it, and it looks like it took the damage, but part of it's just kind of unhindered by it, and it just yelps as you do so. All right, make another attack if
Yep.
you so
Do
wish.
that trick again.
Oh, whoops, one less, but yeah, doesn't matter. 25? No, 23, sorry. And then
Yep, a 23 hits.
six more damage.
6 more damage. You go back on the backswing, and you make it like almost an X in it, as more just kind of organs spill out of it. It's like, have you ever held a rotten apple and you know those spots in it that just kind of are just all gross and squishy? That's what it's like with this guy. All right. Do you have anything else you want to do?
No, not
All
for
right.
now.
Then we'll go over to Gibraltar. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, here we go. He's gonna do something similar, basically. All right, here we go. The fun stuff.
You have reach.
18.
18 hits.
All right. First hits for 11,
That'll hit.
or 11 damage, I mean.
11 damage? Okay, yeah. So you thrust into it. And, August softened it up a bit, but it's like he didn't even need to, because it just like kind of goes right through. You like, it's just like you weren't expecting it. It's like there's no give at all with this guy.
He's not made out of jello after all. All right, dirty 20.
Yep, that hits.
Let's see. 14 more damage. Is it still alive?
It is still alive. 42.
All right, time for Polar Master to kick in.
All right.
So another attack with bonus action, 21.
That'll hit.
9 damage, pulling it out of him. That's the max it can do.
All right. So almost like this thrusting dance as you like jab it with it's like your horns, and then you go back, like just do a spin and just bash it with the end.
Something like that.
Yeah. All right, we go to. Well, do you want to do anything else?
I'm like, that's all the things.
All right, Loki.
All right. Well, it needs to give me a DC 19 dex save.
You know, I'm not even going to roll that because it's impossible because it has a -2. Yeah.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
I get the feeling this is gonna pass. All right. Oh, whoops! Wrong dice notation again. All right. And since he is a high-level cleric, I get to do this. Well, okay, well, but that's kind of pathetic damage, but 12 radiant damage to this thing.
It's not vulnerable to it, but okay. So that'll be 63. All right. Howls out in plane as this kind of light shines down on it, just erupts from its wounds.
I was kind of hoping it was vulnerable to it, but oh well. Still damage, and yeah, that'll be Loki's turn.
All right, and last but not least, Kenny.
All right, Kenny's gonna actually move up to right here, and we're gonna do what Loki did again.
Another. Okay, well, it's an automatic hit.
Well, I've only got a DC of 17.
Oh, okay, so it has to get a nat 20 then.
Watch it happen.
I got an 18, so that turns into a 16, so it didn't pass.
Okay. Plus 5. 15 radiant damage.
Okay. It is falling apart, but it's still alive. Yeah, 78. Okay. Its turn. It's going to howl out. And it rings out throughout the land. It's just, you didn't expect this. It just kind of like erupted with this noise as it lumbers towards you, but the howl seemed to be alerting others, possibly. It is going to swipe you with its claw. August.
Sure.
That'll be +6. I think this will miss. That's only a 14.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I get to use my reaction to slap him anyway
Okay.
because of a Sentinel.
Was that before the attack happened?
It happens when it happens. So whether he hits or misses doesn't matter, but he has to make the attack against my ally first.
Okay.
All right, and that's a +9. Natural 20.
Okay.
Okay. Dead. Goodbye, natural 20. Let's see. So that'll be D10 plus 5 plus 15. 24.
Okay. Undead fortitude. So you did 24 damage. It'd need to get a 29 to live. So yeah, it melts beneath your the back end of your, or no, you're doing the sentinel. So yeah, you poke it through and you run it through, and it just kind of slumps on you, and you pull back, and it just kind of falls to the ground. But I forgot. Yeah, you didn't see this, but this guy is kind of running towards you. You heard the... Alright, we'll go to... This guy's dead.
We'll go to this guy's dead.
Yeah. Alright, when we go to the top of the round, all the lights in the manor start to go out. But it's your turn, August.
I'll currently just go with the plan, and I'll stick by this door. And I will prepare an action to use produce flames to hit whatever comes out if it's an enemy.
Out of the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then. We'll go to Gibraltar. Then. What do you want to do?
We're going to just move over here, and no, I'm just gonna kick down the door.
All right, make an attack roll.
Like, is this armed or unarmed?
Whatever you want. Are you using your pike for this?
Yeah, I don't think the pike's gonna work so well on a door. But we'll see what happens. Natural 20.
All right.
Okay.
So you crit the door. Do damage.
Goodbye, door.
You crit the door.
Let's see, +5, +15. 24 again.
24? Wow. 24. Where's my object thing? All right. The door is pretty messed up. You could see well, you can't really see inside because it's dark in there, but the door is barely on its hinges right now.
Not anymore. Here comes the second attack.
Oh my gosh, Gibraltar.
A natural 20
shiny!
shiny.
Nat 20 shiny.
Can we get 2 shinies with another 24 damage, though?
All right. So, yeah, it's the door's just...
Almost. We're 1 away. 23 damage.
The door is just down now. You've broken it off its hinges. You're in this, you're in a small... Just let me unfog you up here. Unfog it up. In a small little foyer that leads to another door.
Let's see. I can still move, right?
Yes, you can still move.
All right, well, we'll move inside on top of the door.
Okay, yeah.
So if anything walks in this room, he's gonna get poked.
All right. So yeah, a large crash rings out through the battlefield as Gibraltar walks inside the manor. All right, we'll go to Loki.
Loki's right now just like, Gibraltar, this wasn't exactly the... fine. Whatever. And Loki is going to move. Gibraltar sort of messed up a couple of my plans, but he's going to move next to Kenny, and he is going to prepare an action to Sacred Flame whatever. He's gonna prepare an action to sacred flame the Snorlax the moment it comes within his sacred flame range.
Which is like 30 feet?
60.
60, okay.
And that'll be his turn.
Kenny?
All right. Let's see here. Okay, Kenny's gonna come up in here next to Gibby, and he's going to prepare to do the sacred flame thing as well. So he'll peek around the corner.
All right. Yeah, that's good. All right. You see more lights go out. Well, I guess only Loki really sees this, and maybe August sees like lights in the second floor and the first floor all start to go out. The Snorlax 25 is going to go right here. And can you reach it? No, not
No.
Loki, but I think Kenny
Kenny
can
just barely can reach it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Any-
Working on it. 2d8 plus 5. 13.
13 points of radiant damage.
Yep.
Shrieks out as this glowing light just engulfs it. All right. We go back to the top of the round with August.
Yeah. I will move next to Kenny. But I do not have anything that long range. I guess I will again prepare like produce flames to.
I forgot. I was totally forgot. You guys have you have 5 javelins. The 2 paladins. You have 5 javelins each.
Yeah. But it's a little
Yeah.
bit too far
Yeah.
away. So
You just reminded me that you did have a ranged option that I just forgot to tell you about. So just keep in mind.
I'll prepare again produce flame and try to hit the Snorlax when it comes close enough for 30 feet.
All right. Gibraltar, what do you want to do?
How far does this reach? Not enough. It's so close range. I guess. He's gonna ready his action for when anyone opens this door or when the Snorlax gets within range.
It's one or the other.
All right, then he's gonna ready his action for when someone opens the door.
Okay. All right then. We go to Loki then.
Okay. Loki, seeing that these lights are starting to go out. Well, let me make sure this isn't concentration. No, it's not concentration. Seeing that these lights are going out, Loki is going to cast light on himself.
Okay.
Or, well, light on his robes, vestments, whatever. Basically, he is now luminescent.
All right. So this light just kind of shines out and radiates the field as you cast this spell on yourself.
And he is going to join the group over here.
All right. Then we will go to Kenny.
All right, it's still that far back there?
The Snorlax?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
still
didn't see how far it could move. Oh, well. So I guess for this turn, Kenny will just Radiance it again.
All right. Sure thing. It'll make a dex saving throw, and it got a 5.
15 more radiant damage.
28. All right. And now it's turn, unless you want to do something else.
I think he's just gonna stay where he is, kind of inside the doorway.
Okay. It is
And,
gonna.
yeah, that's it.
The Snorlax is gonna go up to right there with all its movement, and
All right. Well, that provokes an opportunity attack from Polearm Master.
Okay.
And if this hits, its speed is also reduced to 0. Not that that matters. 18.
18 hits.
All right. And I get to re-roll that because of the fighting style. Great Weapons Master.
Oh my gosh.
14.
28, 42. I believe the other one was at this exact same number at one point too.
I'll make a produce flames attack as well when it enters range.
Yeah. I'll say you caught it like over here, so you don't have disadvantage or anything.
That is only an 11 though.
That hits.
Yep.
I think I compared it to a rotten apple, so its AC isn't the greatest.
13 fire damage.
13, okay. That'll be 55. All right. So it's kind of, its organs and just this blackish blood is just seeping out of it as it lumbers towards you, like maybe one of its arms falls off. But we go back to the top of the round with you, August, since that was your reaction.
Yep. Just a second. I will just hit it with the long sword twice. That is a 24.
24 hits.
And the second attack is only an 8.
That hits.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah, zombies are. Okay, so 2d10
Just barely
plus-
hits.
We'll do it 2d10 plus 6. That is a combined of 23 damage.
23 damage. 78. All right.
22, sorry, one less.
One less. Okay. Boop. Fixed. All right. Good job. Gibraltar, you see your foe is standing before your fellow paladin.
Yeah, I've already used my reaction, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, it's your turn, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
New round. I'm just expecting a mosh pit. All right, well, we're just gonna do that, I guess. 28. Pretty
20.
sure that hits.
Yeah.
One short of another crit. 13 damage.
13. That'll be 85. Wow. Okay. Undead Fortitude. 5 plus 13. 18. It needs to get an 18. No. It crumples down. You fell another one of these undead abominations. All right. You're out of initiative. So let's take your tokens out for the time being. By now, all the lights in the manor have gone out.
Okay, using a telepathic bond, Loki says, okay, they're very much well aware and probably fortifying the place. We'll need to be very careful. First things first, Loki is going to use Sacred Flame to basically burn the Snorlax corpses.
All right, I'll let you do that. Yeah, they just kind of, it's like when you burn a hair, they just kind of like rapidly just get burned away till nothing but like these skeletal blackened bones are just laying in the snow.
Okay, that'll make sure they can't reuse those corpses for their necromancy. And hopefully their souls will now rest in peace.
I thought that they were Mystery Dungeon Pokemon.
Possibly, we don't know for sure where
Well,
they got it. It doesn't
considering
really
they have
know.
bones, it doesn't seem like it.
It doesn't matter either way. So yeah, we're gonna have to break in, but be careful, everybody. They almost certainly have. They almost certainly are preparing for us.
We shall move carefully then, and try to stay close.
All right,
Kenny's just kind of hiding in the corner.
all right, Gibraltar.
All right, I guess we do that. Whatever they do in the spy movies, where they close their hand and then kick down the door. That's what we're doing here.
So you're just breaking down the door?
We're
We're not thieves here. We don't have lock picking abilities.
Yeah,
We haven't even tested if the door is locked yet.
I mean, we can try to open the door.
It turns and it seems like it's open. That's why I asked.
I was like, they locked the front door, but not the second front door.
We never tried the front door.
We didn't need to. It was worth the shiny.
Okay. All right. So the door opens, and you see a long hallway with several doors. It is very dark in here, but because of Loki, you could see out to 40 feet. 20 feet normal. After that, it's dim. But how far can you see? You can only really see to kind of here. But there's a door right here, and there's stairs that go up. You could vaguely make out another door right here.
All right.
All right, who's checking for enchantments or booby traps?
Right, that's a fair point.
If no one else is going to, I'm going to cast. Just a second. Oh no, I don't have it anymore. Yeah, never mind.
While they're at the door, standing here at the door, Kenny's kind of peeking out the back and watching their back.
Okay.
We all forgot to pack detect magic, didn't we?
Yeah, apparently you guys did. All right, Gibraltar's going to cast detect magic.
All right, detect magic. Let me sure I get this right. All right, well, you can sense magic within 30 feet of you.
This is why I didn't.
So there is no magic within 30 feet of me?
There is magic within 30 feet of you. You just don't
All
know
right.
where it is.
Let's see.
All right, you're making detect magic. It's Rolls' written version.
Yeah.
Well, the door's open, obviously, so...
Oh,
use...
you're using the I can see magic vision. You can see there was an arcane lock on the door, but you kind of totaled it and got through the DC.
There's magic behind you. It is on the floor with the shinies.
But otherwise, you just kind of you sense magic. There's definitely magic. You don't see anything magic around here besides the door that is broken on the floor.
All right. We going up or are we going down?
Where'd the
start
lights
with-
go out first?
They were going out in multiple areas.
Okay.
We'll start with the bottom floor, clear it out, and then we'll head up.
Well, they could jump up
Actually-
the window on the top.
Actually, yeah, no, that's. I think it's better if we clear out whoever's up in the second floor, because in order to get there, they're going to have to climb the staircase. So we'll be able to figure out they're coming.
All right.
Right, the high ground
And-
strategy. That sounds good.
I guess Gibraltar's gonna come up here because he
Wait.
already used his action for the glowies.
Wait.
Oh. It's a trap. It's not what I meant, but
All right, get back there. As soon as you step on this rug, you fall down like a few feet. And,
it's a non-magical trap. My only weakness.
and you don't fall down like as far as you expect, as it kind of goes beneath your feet. You only fall down like 2-3 feet, but there's a loud splash as you do so, and your hooves are submerged in water. And as soon as that happens, this guy kicks down the door. Not really kicks, just opens it, and I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, is he using Ray of Frost?
You get extra for aura protection though.
From you or from just myself?
I
Both.
think
It's
it
10
would
feet.
take-
It's yours. What's your con?
For charisma, it's +4.
12. Nice.
Yeah, okay.
Never mind that.
You're gonna take 2d8, 5, 12 points of cold damage, and every non-magical liquid that is not being carried or worn freezes, which means you are restrained in ice right now. And as soon as to finish off the surprise round, this guy's gonna run off in this direction.
Well,
25, 30.
good thing I resist magical spells.
And he whistles as he does so. All right, let's go into another initiative round.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's see if the other bot's nice.
24.
6. It appears that luck is a
Six.
universal concept.
Do you want me or you to go first, Fire Alley?
I'll go first, so that way I can protect the Kenny and also get out of this.
All right. Loki's going first.
No, it should be on.
Oh, August way up there. Okay, yeah, August, it's your turn.
Yeah. Can we jump over the trap or?
Oh yeah,
what?
definitely. Now that you see it's there, it's solid ice right now. It'd be difficult terrain as soon as you. Well, if you're just gonna jump over it, then
I'm like, is it a 2x2 or is it just like these two tiles?
it's pretty much taking up for the sake of the map. It's taking up all this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he would.
Oh, it was the
start with-
rug.
Yeah.
The sus rug.
yeah.
Yes, it was.
So with his 40 speed of movement, he would try to like jump from here to here.
that
And
a
then
bunch
he would.
No, keep going.
And then go. He'll try and go through the door after the rolls,
Okay.
and he'll try to grapple him if he can.
All right. Yeah, you can make a grapple on him. He got a nat 20, so that turns into a 19.
Okay. 24.
24. He is grappled.
Right, and through the telepathic bond, he will just say, I've got him. I'll try to bring him back, I guess.
Our orders were to kill him.
Yes,
Well-
but bring him back here so that we're in a much more defensible position, especially if the rest come.
Exactly. And that's my turn, I think.
All right. He is going to he's going to wriggle around in your arms, but then he just kind of looks at you and
It isn't his turn yet.
oh, whose turn is it?
It's
Loki's.
Loki's turn
Oh.
next.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I have my I rolled initiative for everyone, so the initiative looks very different to me than it does to you, so
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured as much.
okay, yeah, I missed Loki in there. All right, yeah, it's Loki's turn.
Okay. Loki is going to do I have line of sight with him from here?
Probably not. There's a wall in the way.
Yeah. The wall's there. Oh, that trap makes things actually a little tricky. Loki is starting here. Let's see, I could have Loki go there and that'd be yeah. Loki will hop over here. Well, actually, even with difficult terrain, he would have been able to reach there, but still. And he is gonna Sacred Flame the routes.
I don't think you can see him still because it's kind of the angle's kind of weird because there's a door. The door's right here. Well,
All right, the door's right there. Right, I forgot it is two ways. No, my line's intersecting the door. So if I wanted to see him, I'd probably have to go like right
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you can definitely see him.
Okay, yeah, then I'll Sacred Flame him from up there.
All right, he will make a saving throw. I don't think it's gonna pass because it's Dex, right?
Yeah,
He got 12, so I don't think he passed.
he does not know. Oops.
Oh, I have to make another con check. That's right.
He will take 16 radiant damage.
Okay. He is hurt by that. August, you hear him like scream in pain as this radiant light hits him.
And that'll be, well, actually, how much movement did I use? Yeah, I didn't use that much movement to get there. Loki's gonna go back and then end his turn.
All right.
I have no reason not to since I had enough movement to get there, so.
All right. So he is going to use his bonus action to Misty Step. So he just kind of poofs out of your hand and winds up there. Then he is.
Figured he'd do that.
Do you have any sort of response to that?
I do have the Mage Slayer feat, but I don't think that works on if he poofs out of existence. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then he is just going to use both his movement and action to just dash. And he just kind of disappears this way. All right. Then we will go to... All right. So, let me unveil it in initiative. So, before you're about to take chase Kenny, or perhaps Loki, and this door breaks down right here. And this guy lumbers towards you.
Well, that's not going to go well.
And he just uses all of his movement to get here. All right.
Well, once he gets right here, he provokes an opportunity attack from me.
Yep.
And if I hit, he's not moving anymore.
Yeah. All he wanted to do is get there anyway. That's.
Will he get what he wants? 18?
Yeah, that hits him.
All right, he does not get what he wants.
Squishy apple.
All right, 11 damage. So he is stopped right here because of Sentinel.
Okay. He is not blocking the door anymore. That will be his turn. So then we go right to your turn now. Gibraltar.
All right, now I could get out of this, but I feel like killing zombie is slightly more important right now.
Especially since you're stuck there.
Oh, I could get unstuck. I just don't want to waste my bonus action on that. Because it's time to go and do an attack. So 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. I got a 2. I get to re-roll those. 15 for the first hit in damage. Second hit misses with an 11, I think.
No.
Wow. I rolled a natural 2. All right. That does 13 damage. And then the bonus action coming out as well with a 24, which is a 2 for damage, so I got to re-roll that. Still a 2, 7 damage for the stock assault.
All right.
Overall, lots of numbers.
Yeah. So you're pretty proficient in slaying these things, it seems.
He walks up and just gets the crap beaten out of him by a deer who is literally stuck from the ankles downwards.
Kenny, it's your turn.
Okay. 5, 10, hop across 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's going to club it over the head with the mace.
Oh, okay. So make an attack roll.
Sticks his head out between the banisters.
Okay, let me make sure I've got this right. Okay. 25.
That hits, yeah.
Plus 6, I think. No, it's just plus his strength, no proficiency. Okay. Ugh. 8.
8. Did you do all the Mace of Disruptions?
Yes.
Oh.
We got 1, 2, 3. That's enough damage for me.
54. All right. Oh. Is that all you're gonna do? I guess that's all you can do.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to August.
Yep. He's just gonna like mumble in the telepathic connection, like slippery scoundrel. He got away, but we'll get him. And then he's gonna come back and he's gonna attack the Snorlax as well.
All right.
That's not 20.
That's that 20. Okay.
Okay, you're probably gonna destroy it, but well, maybe not.
Oh, so one.
I mean,
So also the way criticals are calculated, remember you just do max damage on one of the rolls.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm like, he's using a great sword, so that's plus 12.
That's max damage 19. It's a long sword, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
So yeah, 19 damage on the first attack, and then the second one. is 13.
13 damage or to hit?
Hit 8 plus 11 damage, so max damage overall.
11. Oh, well, it looks like he's about to fall apart. It looks like if you touched him, he'd fall apart. 1 point maybe. All right, and then we're gonna go to Loki, I guess.
Okay. Loki's gonna mention that we should pull back, make sure Gibraltar gets out, don't overextend, and then he's gonna finish it off with Sacred Flame. Doesn't even get Undead Fortitude because this is Radiant unless you have that changed for whatever this stat block is.
Well, there's a lot of assumptions there.
I mean, yes, I am. As I
You're
said
gonna
before,
get us DM wrathed if you do that, Sonic.
fair enough.
Okay.
But yes, deck save for it.
It's 19, right?
Yeah.
There's no way it can pass it, so it just kind of falls over.
Okay. Do you want me to roll damage?
No, because it only had 1 HP left.
Okay.
And yes, radiant damage bypasses the undead fortitude.
Okay.
But watch
Alright.
out.
Yeah. I'll try not to overextend my tongue.
All right. Yeah, it's down on the floor. You don't know where you know where the Ralts went. Wait, let's play this out. Yeah, you know where the Ralts went. But what do you want to do now? I'll say you're out of initiative because he kind of fled.
I mean, I doubt he's over here. I don't know if
Kenny's going to follow Loki's lead, and he's going to cremate the corpse.
Okay.
All right. Even though Gibraltar could poof his way out of this, he's gonna chisel himself out and save some resources. What is it, in athletics?
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, like, that's where you're like, no, it's acrobatics. I'm like, oh, I'm dead. All right. 25.
Yeah, you managed to just pull your hooves out of it, and it's a kind of a long process, but you get out of there.
Well, I guess since we know where the Ralts went, August is just gonna rush and try to open this door just in case if he is there, but probably not go into the room if not.
You're 35 feet away from me. This means if it's an arcane lock, I can't tell.
You're gonna open the door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when you open the door, it reveals to be a kitchen of sorts.
Wrong door.
Oh. I thought you were doing this one. It appears to be some sort of dining room. And so what you also notice about this this place is it doesn't appear to be very well kept. Like, you see refuse all over the stairs, and the chairs in this room are in disarray. The piano is all dusty. There's some keys missing on it. You see like kind of leftover meals on the table.
Does he? I mean, that's kind of out of the range of the light.
I was just about to say that too, because Loki's not there and it's dark.
He would use produce flame, but it's only 20 feet instead of 40. So.
But yeah, that's kind of what the room looks like.
Yeah. Since the Ralts isn't there, he's gonna go back and not split up. Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I just realized something. Loki is going to instead cast light on Gibraltar because I realized it might be smarter to have light on the front guys who will be in the front than the back.
Okay. Maybe put it on his antlers.
Yeah.
One of
You
his
are
pretty
now Rudolph.
flowers.
I'm now discount bargain Xerneas.
Okay. Ralts went to the left. Gibraltar, keep an eye out for arcane stuff. Let's systematically go to the left and chase after the routes, but be careful. Keep an eye out for arcane stuff, and be careful for rugs.
I wouldn't chase after him, actually. I mean, they probably got some sort of ambush set up over there, and if we go that way, they're all going to jump us at once, or there's going to be another trap or something like that. I think we should just go this way.
I agree. Although if their plan was to flee, they probably already would have gone through the back door, jumped off the second story by now.
There's also
Actually,
a door right here, too.
Actually, that is a fair point. Yeah. We'll go back to our original aim of heading upstairs and clearing out what's upstairs first before. In fact, you're right, they're probably expecting us to chase after the routes because we saw it. So if we head upstairs, we'll be able to potentially catch them by surprise. Or at least a bit more surprise than what they were expecting. So yeah, we'll head upstairs instead. Gibraltar, August, you guys take point. We'll keep an eye on your behind.
All right.
You're going upstairs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I do think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that I would use my pike as a 10-foot pole, except for I can't because they are attached to my head.
Do you have a particular marching order?
Probably Gibraltar in the front.
All right. Yeah, it's dark. You can arrange yourselves as you like here.
All right.
Kind of the stairs,
like
kind of
cantrip.
wraps around.
I'll have to keep that in mind so I can throw someone down off the balcony.
Yeah, yeah. As you get to the top of the stairs, I'd like you to all do perception checks. Or actually, you don't need to. You smell something very, very rancid.
Probably something they've been experimenting on.
Well, it smells no different than the state of their souls.
There's a door right here, right here, right here. And there are two doors on the north, right here and right here.
All right, I propose we just go to this one first.
Yeah.
All right, so Gibraltar's going to go over here. He's going to try the door.
Okay. The door is right here, actually.
Yeah, it's this door.
Yeah. All right. And it appears to open, leading to a twisting hallway. And Gibraltar, with how close you are, you could tell that the pungent odor is coming from here.
All right, so we're either going to find an apprentice or a zombie in there. Or an old project. Either way, we got to clear it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to do the door opening ceremony here then. But this time he's going to be fully obstructing the way if anything tries to get out.
Okay, guys, let's get into position.
Yeah, get within 10 feet of me.
I'd suggest putting Loki like right next to Kenny.
Yeah,
So
so
he
if
can have
anyone
line
comes
of
over
sight.
here, I can poke them. All right, open sesame.
All right.
Actually, I should be able to detect the magic in there because it goes for 10 minutes.
Is that concentration?
It is concentration.
You need to
Do you
make
want me to make a
one.
check for that?
Yeah, because you got hit by the.
Yeah. All right. So I'm next to August, which gives me +4. Yeah.
I think you were next to August when it happened, so.
Yeah. 13.
Yeah, that'll pass. You only took 12, so. Yeah, you're still detect magicking. You. 30 feet of you. Yes, there is magic within 30 feet of you.
All right. Well, either way, I have to open up this door because it has to be visible.
Okay.
Kenny is readying a sacred flame in case anything tries to attack.
All right.
Gibby.
All right.
Loki will do the same.
You.
I will prepare a normal attack. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. You can prepare your things. You slowly open the. Are you just kicking it open, or are you slowly opening it?
It's probably unceremonious.
Okay. So you just turn around and just bucket it, and the door flies open, and just this just cloud of stench just comes out of this room, and all this makes you reel and it just. Ugh. And when you look inside the room, there are a bunch of corpses just laying in this room. Yeah. They don't appear to be.
I'm going to assume that these are not Mystery Dungeon Pokemon.
No, when you look at them, you could tell some of them look like they're wearing kind of gear from the Expedition Society, and some of them look like the Queen's thugs, like the Queen's men.
Well, that looked like necromancy materials if I've ever seen any.
Wow.
Yeah.
We better return the Expedition Society's gear to its rightful owners.
Yeah,
And let the Queensmen have whatever peace that they can have in the afterlife.
take the gear and... Oh, sorry.
Your detect magic, you don't see anything in this room, so whatever's setting it off, it's not in here.
Yeah, that means probably over here.
Okay, Loki's.
Before we inspect them, August is gonna use one of the Divine Sense charges.
And remind me what that sense is.
Just a second. I did not put it here. Whoops. Okay. I forgot that one thing on the sheet. Just a second.
I have it memorized off the top of my head if you don't mind me saying it.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, it's Fey, Fiend, and Undead.
Yeah, so it senses a celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
Right, sorry. Celestial, Fiend, and Undead.
You don't sense any of those things.
Okay.
Alright, take the gear from the Expedition Society. We'll return it back to them later. And as for everything else, let's send these corpses...
Kenny's already cremating.
Yeah. Cremate, send these corpses off.
All right.
How much time does this take?
Probably a while.
Yeah, probably a little bit as you.
Kenny's not even waiting for the stuff to be taken off of the Expedition Society members. He's just cremating them on the spot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
We don't have time. We don't have time. We are infiltrating a place full of guys that can make dead things alive and try to kill us. We need to get rid of this stuff now.
Fair point. I would have liked to return, but
I think we
fair
all
enough.
would have liked that, but we don't have the time to do that, and I think that the Expedition Society will understand.
So I'm going, and you can correct me if this is incorrect. I'm going to assume it was 1 minute per body, so 7 minutes. So we're 8 of my 10 minutes over now.
You were just kind of going through each body, sacred flaming them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it would take 6 seconds for each body. So
Yeah, and as soon as Locust starts helping, it would have been
yeah, so yeah, this is still going pretty strong. So
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go over here and see and use the action to check auras.
you're gonna try and detect magic.
Yeah.
Yes, there is magic.
Kenny's peeking through this door.
All right, yeah, there's a long hallway with several doors. One right here, one right here, and one right here.
Okay. He's just making sure no one's in that hallway getting ready to jump us, so... Proceed, Gibby.
All right. I propose we check this one first, because if it's a cupboard, this is going to be a really bad place to get caught up in later.
That's a fair point. Very well, let's do it.
But due to the circumstances, I also propose that I stand guard here and August open the door in case anyone comes this way.
There's 2 doors here. One right here, one right here.
Right, this one is the door we want to open.
Okay.
He'll do that then. Yeah.
All right. You open the door up, and you quizzically, maybe embarrassingly, see, oh, it's a bathroom. But the thing about this bathroom is it stands out because it looks suspiciously clean compared to everything else. There's not a trace of dust in it. Which is very odd considering what it is and how everything else looks like it's run by slobs.
Yeah.
Gibraltar, check magic in there quick. Oh, sorry, he saw it. Never mind.
We can do a input or whatever it's called when then we can castle. It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
You're kind of both standing on the same square, which you can't really do.
Oh, sorry.
I will move inside this time.
You're going inside the room.
Yeah, I would advise against that.
All right.
Castle, not shove.
All right.
I chose that.
All right. So, August, when you walk into the room, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Alrighty. Twice. A 9.
All right, so when you walk into the bathroom, something weird happens. It almost feels like you're deafened as you walk inside. And you realize you are in this gelatinous form right now.
Oh gosh.
I'd like you to all roll for initiative, but it gets...
Oh my gosh, the entire bathroom's a gelatinous cube.
It's gonna get a surprise round though.
Well, let's put it this way. Once again, it was not a magical trap.
And I'd argue it's not a surprise. We knew this was going to happen.
Those of us who
we
weren't
did, but-
August. Okay. 16. Nice.
You are considered restrained right now.
Right.
All right. But it gets to go in a surprise round, and it's going to just make this sickly noise as it squeezes through the door, and it's gonna try and engulf you, Gibraltar. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, good thing that Mr. +4 man is inside the gelatinous cube. I don't know how that works. It doesn't matter though, because I rolled an 8.
You joined him inside. Yeah, you were both inside right now. I guess you're kind of right. We'll say you're just. We have to make it fair. You're right there. All right. Its surprise round is over.
Although to be fair, did it? No, I guess it was already in my range.
Yeah, it was already in your range. Just let me make sure I'm playing this right. Yeah, it engulfed you. So. All right. That is its turn, and so we go to the top of the round with August. You are going to take a bunch of damage here. You're going to take... Oh, you're supposed to take 66 at the start of its turn. Wait, we need to do a bunch of stuff here. So first, August, you take... T6. So you take 11 damage when it initially engulfed you, and then at the start of your turn, you're going to take 66. So that'll be a total of 25 acid damage. And then Gibraltar, you take only 3d6 for the engulf. You take another 12 acid damage from... acid damage, but it is now August's turn.
Oh, whoops! I put it on the wrong token.
So you are restrained. You're inside this gelatinous mass. You can't talk or anything, but you can try to escape with the strength. Just a strength check.
Yeah, I will try to escape, I think.
Okay.
Just a strength check. And
What'd you get?
a 10.
A 10. Sadly, you can't break out. All right. Well, we go to you, to Gibraltar, where you're going to take... do you have a bonus action? You can still do that.
No, not that's useful right now.
Okay. Gibraltar, you take 22 acid damage. What do you wish to do?
That's a lot of damage. All right. I'm gonna cast Misty Step.
Does that have a verbal component?
You right. So that's not happening. Well, I mean, I could try to break out, but I don't think. No, it's definitely worth trying to break out. We're trying to break out.
All right, it's a strength check. Not saving throw, just a strength check.
Just regular strength-a-ronies.
Yep.
All right. 10.
Oh, boy,
Oh my
guys. Jeez. Yeah, you try with all your might, but you're just kind of wading through jello right now, and you feel yourself kind of melting away. Do you have a bonus action you wish to do?
It's not terribly useful, so I'll hold on to it.
All right. From the bottom of the stairs, I want you to do a intelligence saving throw, Loki.
Okay, I'm within Gibraltar's. Yeah, I'm within his thing. Okay. Alright. Let me check what my insane is normally because I don't really think of it. 1. Okay, so plus 5. 24.
All right, you passed. There's kind of the searing pain inside of your head, but you managed to shake it off. And when you look over to your right, you see a Oricorio and the Ralts at the bottom of the stairs. And he says, "I see you've met Maurice." All right. And she is going to... She's going to do the exact same... Or no, what she's going to do is she's going to put grease right here. 10 foot. Okay. She's going to put a grease spell right here. Have fun, you guys.
I think it did 20. I don't know how the concentration works, but I assume that a 17 means that no more detect magic.
How much damage did you take? You took
22.
You're good for 1. You need to do another one.
Another one.
That was for the 3d6. And that's good as well. Yeah, you can still detect magic. Okay, and these two are going to run back downstairs. All right, you can go Loki.
Okay. I don't know why they put that grease spell there. Well, actually, no, I think I do. Okay, all right. This is certainly unexpected. All right. Oh, this is actually, okay. I got an idea. So, Loki is going to... Yeah, I think this is actually a very good idea. So, let's see. Loki started here. Loki is going to cast Guardian of Faith. And he is going to place it somewhere. Just give me a second to check its placement range. Okay, yeah. Within 30 feet. He is going to cast Guardian of Faith, and he is going to place it right here.
All right. You need a token for that?
I could just use the shield, I guess.
Here's something. Oh, okay.
Oh, what? Or I could use that too.
Yeah, you can use the glowy thing.
Okay, and what that thing does is that when it moves within 10 feet of the Guardian, it must, for the first time on its turn, it needs to make a dex save or take 20 radiant damage. It's fixed.
Okay. It's going to stand in place and end its turn.
I haven't moved Loki yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you were done.
No. And then I'm gonna move Loki over here.
Mhm.
And that'll be his turn.
All right. Then it's just going to end its turn. And we're gonna go to Kenny.
Do we take damage at the start of its turn, right?
It's start of your turn.
Oh.
I'll double check.
Okay. Kenny's gonna say, "Bye, Maurice," and cast banishment on the slime mold.
Okay. I'll double check. Just let me double check. Larry enters a queue. Oh yeah, you do. You both take 66 damage at the start of its turn. So I'll just roll this as one. But yeah, you're gonna banish it away. You both take 19 acid damage, and then I'm gonna make the. Oh boy. What? It's a charisma?
Yeah.
Well, it's -5 charisma. So that'll be a 4.
Well, the DC is 17, so I don't think it passed.
All right, so whoop, it just disappears.
Loki
Get away from there! Get away from there! Get away from there!
Loki
Yeah, we're
takes
gonna
a
run
breath
away.
and says, "Can we not trigger all their traps, please?"
Wait, you're still at initiative. So get back over there.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right. All right. Yeah. All right. So Kenny, it's still your turn.
Okay, he's basically going to be screaming in their heads, "Get away from there! Get away from there! Get away from there!" And then he's going to go in here.
Okay. Gibraltar, or no, August. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, I will, I guess, try to avoid the grease, but if I can't, I'll try to move through it.
Yeah, it's kind of in the
Okay.
way. So make a dex saving throw.
Okay. I think that's, 12.
That doesn't beat their save DC. So yeah, you fall prone in the grease.
I mean, I'll use half of the movement to stand back up, but I don't know how much I would have left. So
Well, you moved 5 feet, so half of 25. So we'll go with
35 because.
Oh,
he
right.
extra, yeah.
So we'll say you have 15 left.
Yeah, I'll try to move further.
Well, it says once you enter, so
Oh, okay.
so yeah, you can get out of it. All right. Gemma is gonna. Or, oh wait, sorry. Gibraltar first is going to. Go. Fire Alley? Are you muted or something?
Yeah, I'm muted, lol. Shit!
Okay.
I'm like, what's this thingy here again? This thing that Loki placed?
Guardian of Faith. Basically, it's a thing that'll blast a laser at hostiles who go within its range. You don't have to
So
worry
it's
about it.
corporeal.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here, take a running start, so go back, go forward, and then long jump.
What's your strength?
16.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like, I looked at the roll.
Yeah, all right.
I was like, as long as it's more than 10, I'm okay.
All right. Yeah, you managed to leap over that with that running start, but you probably got to end your turn there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least for movement. I'll ready my action in case any more cubes come out of this door or this door.
All
Or
right.
I'll ready it for this door,
All right.
just in case.
Gemma's going to go to the top of the stairs. Can she make it? Yeah, definitely. She can get like 30 feet.
Oh, wait. Was that my movement only?
And then she is going to use 10-foot radius sphere. She's going to cast Confusion on this group right here. So I need you all to make wisdom saving throws.
Don't forget your +4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say this should be fine.
We're wise in this group, right?
I mean, it depends on the. Okay.
Okay.
It should be +13 for us, Quill. You got it.
Okay, I got 29.
That
I got
passes.
21.
That passes.
I got 16.
That just passes. Okay, congratulations there. She looks foiled as she sees her confusion spell did not take hold on anyone. Alright. Then we are going to go to Marco. He's going to follow suit and go to the top of the stairs. What could you do, Marco? He is going to... Where's my spell card? Quickly, I put them in alphabetical order. There should be... Okay, yeah, there it is. 20-foot square. Let me pull it out here. Alright, yeah. So he's going to cast it right... Can he get you all? Yeah.
He wouldn't fireball his own mansion.
So you guys are all engulfed in total darkness. And you feel these tentacles writhe at your feet.
Oh no, he's Reniel.
All right, Loki, since you are starting your turn in there, you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I keep going to the wrong channel for this. Hello.
What'd you get?
12.
12, that is not enough. You are restrained and you take 3d6 bludgeoning damage as the tentacles all bash at you. 3, 7, 10. 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah.
Gotcha. And none of that matters because Loki is going to use its action to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. On this spell right here?
Yeah, on the black tentacle spell.
Okay, it is a level 4 spell, so you do need to make a check for that.
Okay, this uses like spellcasting modifier or something
Yeah,
like that?
your modifier.
Okay.
And you basically have to get a 14 with it.
Okay. Why? Why is my luck my luck? Never mind.
Okay.
I got 12.
So it seems like these mages are very proficient with their spells as the tentacles keep their hold on you. Are you doing anything with this thing?
With what thing?
your blaster?
It takes effect when someone gets within range of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 feet.
All right. Well, then we are going to go to Kenny, and you are starting your turn into it, so you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
3.
3.
Or 7, but yeah.
Yeah. 4 damage, 10 damage, 15 total damage. And you are restrained.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm still concentrating on banishment, and I'm going to try to dispel it as well.
You're going to try and dispel the tentacles?
Yeah.
Okay. Using just normal dispel magic?
Yeah.
All right. Spellcasting modifier. Plus d20.
I'm going to upcast at the 4th level.
Okay, then that just gets rid of it.
Yeah, honestly.
Don't risk the dice.
All right. You are free from Marco's black tentacles. All right. You do have movement now that you're not restrained. Yeah.
I took 15 damage.
Yeah. 15 damage.
Okay.
Oh, play.
Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Then we go to the top of the round with August. You are free. You didn't take any damage. With how this works, nothing happened to you.
I'm gonna just ask this question: is there like a railing here?
Yeah,
Or...
there's a railing there.
Well, we don't have to worry about it if it's gone.
Yeah, I think because they pull like kind of like that prank on them on us with the cube. I think August is just gonna jump down and try to attack Marco.
Okay. Yeah, it's not that big of a drop. It's only like because of the way the stairs ascend. Yeah, you get down there and you are in his face.
Yeah, and I will swing twice at him.
Remind you, he had 16. He had 16 previously. Just the change of map that got rid of his damage.
Yeah, it's a pretty 20 for the first attack, and
You got a dirty 20?
yeah.
You see a shimmering shield go up, and it blocks your attack.
Because he did that, I'm also gonna use a reaction to do another attack.
Okay.
The mage killer.
That's a 9, so nothing, and another normal attack from extra attack. That's a 15 or 13. So
Yeah.
nothing.
All your blows just get deflected off his shield.
Yep. That's my turn, I think.
Okay. Gibraltar, it is your turn. You did feel the wrath of the tentacles, but you saw your fellow paladin leap over the edge of the banister and attempt to attack this Ralts that has been giving you such strife.
I have a minute before my presence is going to be direly needed here, right? I'm going to also jump the banister. So it's like what? 5, 10, 15,
Wait.
20 feet?
Are you going through the grease? Because you'd have
No,
to take
I'm going to
the
go
scenic route.
around it.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, you can do that.
So it's like 25 feet altogether.
Yep. That's good.
And I'm gonna use my action to chug my superior healing potion
Glug, 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 glug.
to get 40 HP back because I
40.
definitely did not need it back.
It'd be 40.
And yeah, 40. And then let's see. I think I can restore. Nah. Let's see, any fun things I can do with my bonus action. Not really. Alright, well, that's my turn then.
All right, Gemma. She is going to...
They cannot disengage me, by the way.
She doesn't need to do that. She's going to... Sorry, let me just check my cards. No. I think this is smarter. I want both Gibraltar and August to do a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, wisdom saving throw. I like those. Let's not roll in that chat. I'm doing a Sonic.
I think I screwed up, but we'll see the consequences of this because I just realized something when doing this.
24.
What did August get?
12.
12? Okay. So you see these just glowing shapes spinning in the air right now. But this counts as a charm. And I think you have an ability that just says no to charm, right?
Yep.
Yep, so... yeah.
Or of devotion, because we cannot be charmed.
Yeah. So you think you would have succumbed to this, but because the DM forgot about that, nothing happens to you. So good job. All right, that's Gemma's turn, but Marco is going to do something. He is going to use another Misty Step to get to the bottom of the stairs. And that bypasses your Polearm Master.
It does.
And you see him just run. Actually, make an intelligence saving throw. He's gonna to Gibraltar.
Okay. $25.
Yeah, you pass. You feel this screaming pain in your head, but you shake it off, and he runs off, abandoning his friend. All right, Loki, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I was about to do something, but that something is not possible currently. Heck, I've got a lot of things. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, so first off, a question. If Loki heads further on, while he'll be in darkness, because the light is on Gibraltar, will I still be able to see Gemma?
It depends where you're going. Well, that's kind of the way light works, though, right? You'd definitely be able to see her because he's kind of illuminating her. Yeah, I'll say yeah because that's just how light works. So yeah, you'd see what's going on here.
Okay, then Loki is gonna... Let's see, how far do I want him to go? Yeah, that's about as far as I want him to go. Loki is gonna go over here, and he is going to cast Or do I want to go there? No, I wanted to go here instead. Yeah. Right down there. Perfect. Loki is going to go down here, and he is going to cast Sacred Flame on her.
All right. That is a dex saving throw.
Yep.
They have plus that. She got a 6.
Okay, then yeah, she gets hit by this.
All right.
Okay. I have now proceeded to Sacred Flame both of them. 12 radiant damaged her.
All right. She yelps out in pain as the searing radiant light just kind of engulfs her.
And yeah, that'll be Loki's turn.
Kenny.
Same thing, more light.
More light. Okay.
Yeah.
Light her up.
Okay, dex save.
Dex save. She got a 20.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that fails. Well, it would have been the cube's turn, but it's off in
No
another
cube.
dimension right now. All right, August, it's your turn.
Since they keep teleporting, I think August is gonna try and grapple Gemma and then like choke her, I guess.
All right. So you need to make 2 grapple checks for that. You need to grapple her once and then grapple her while she's grappled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She will make a athletics check. She got a 9, a mighty 9.
All right.
Alright.
That's 17.
Okay, she is grappled.
And then the second one is only an 11, actually.
Okay. Swear I'm gonna be honest with this. She got a 14.
Aw.
So she's still grappled. It's just she manages to wriggle out, and you can still hear her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, August. Or not August, Gibraltar. It's your turn.
Am I able to finish the choke? Is that a thing?
You can. She's being grappled right now, so yeah, you could you could make try to grapple her and stop the verbal components.
Well, it's like she's already grappled, so...
Yeah, but you'd have to like grapple to stop the to basically choke her.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah. I guess I'll do that too.
All right, make a strength check. She got a 7.
Nice. So did I.
Okay, let's do another roll. Yeah, we do another. That's a tie, so we do it again. She got a 14.
All right, we're gonna switch to Dice Maiden for this one. 22.
Okay, she is being choked right now. Which comes around to her turn. Now this is annoying because I gotta look at her escape options here.
Does she take suffocation damage at the start of her turn?
With the way 5e works, that'll take like over a minute
Okay.
for her to start suffocating.
When the gelatinous cube comes back, she won't breathe.
That's verbal. Can she do this? Verbal. Can she do grease again? Sorry about this. It's just, yep, that's verbal too.
Yeah, we get it.
is the mind sliver. That's only verbal. I don't think she can get out of this. She's just gonna try and escape your grapple then.
All right.
Oh, boy.
So it's athletics for me, I think. So
Wait, is it athletics for August or for me?
Oh yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it?
She's like grappled between two dudes.
I think she's gonna try and get out of the choke, so it's against
Okay.
Gibraltar. She got a nat 20, so that turns into a 19.
So, is it an athletics or just a straight up strength?
Oh wait, it's dexterity. It's your athletics, and she can use acrobatics. So actually, she got 23.
I got an 18.
All right, she manages to do that, and can she use anything as a bonus action now? Like, I have a getaway, but no, she's just kind of stuck there. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn because I don't think she can do anything else. All right, then we will go to. He's gone. Marco's gone. So let's go to Loki.
Okay. Second verse, same as the first. Loki is gonna Sacred Flamer.
All right, she makes a dexterity saving throw. That'll be a 17.
That still fails.
Okay.
$13 damage.
13. All right, that'll be a total of 25. Kenny.
Same thing.
All right, she's going to get a 17 again.
Okay, Kenny gets nothing accomplished.
Okay. Then we're gonna jump over to August.
Back to the joking.
Since he's already grappling her, he's just gonna attack for the first one. Whoops. Uh, 19 on the attack.
All right, that hits.
And he's gonna use Divine Smite with the first level spell slot.
Okay.
2d8. 2d8.
That's 18 damage if I see correctly.
So how are you gonna slay her?
Yeah, I mean, once she breaks the choke, I think I'll just slice through the throat. That seems appropriate.
Okay.
Breaks out of the chokehold only to have her neck snapped.
So you kind of like push her forward and just kind of slash across her throat, and the blood splatters against the wall as she falls to the ground.
Freaking slippery bastards.
Are we still in initiative?
No. As
Okay,
far as
Kenny's gonna. Kenny's immediately gonna say, "Guys, get up here! I can't keep that slime mold thingy gone forever." And he's going to run up here and start getting ready to start blasting it.
Yeah, so...
Oh, I guess you technically are still in initiative because, yeah.
Well, at least when the cube comes back.
It's a minute, so it's...
Yeah, we've
Like,
got about 30
5
seconds.
turns.
So I guess if you're just going to get into position to deal with it, then you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, we can torch her body later.
No, guys, you want to come back here.
Yeah. You don't want to be grappled by the thing. Yeah.
Well, it'll show up here.
Yeah, don't be there, please.
All right.
Back, all the way.
All right, I will trust the Kenny plan.
All right. Just
We
put
want Loki and Kenny to blast it as much as possible so that when it does get in our faces, then you guys can damage it, and hopefully it'll be dead by
Well, I'll stop it right here. Either way.
then. Fine. Okay.
Yeah, actually, he's got a fair point.
Okay, so we'll start at Kenny's turn when you want to drop the concentration for it.
Okay. He'll drop the concentration on it.
All right. The cube kind of just pops back into existence, and it looks like it's poised to start just going through the hallways. So what do you want to do, Kenny, on your turn?
Okay. I forgot what it's called. Sacred Flame.
All right. That is a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
I think this thing's dexterity is pretty bad. So yeah, it is. So that'll be a 9.
Yeah, 17.
17 damage. What is
No, 19 damage.
19 damage? Okay. What is your saving throw? Your save DC?
17.
Okay, there's no way it can pass it. So
Okay.
you don't have to. It doesn't even need to make the saving throw. All right. Then we will hop over to August. What do you want to do?
I will just use produce flame. How far do I have to be next to Gibraltar there? There's a 15.
15 hits. Yes.
All right. And that is 11 fire damage.
Easy 30. All right. Gibraltar, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to huck a javelin at it.
All right, make an attack roll. What's your mod?
It's +4 with the javelin
Okay, so yeah, you can.
because it doesn't use strength.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it
It
does.
does.
It does.
Yeah.
All right, then it's a 7.
All right. Well, as long as you don't get a nat 1, you'll hit.
Natural 20.
Oh
All right.
my god!
What a waste. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna. No, I'm not. We got him where we want him. 8 damage.
With the crit,
Yes.
you added your strength modifier.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. It's 11.
Okay. 41. All right. Gemma's dead. So we can just take her out. Marco's not coming back. So we can get him out. Loki, it's your turn.
I may regret this because I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but the most damaging option would be Toll of the Dead, so that's what he's gonna do.
All right. What's it? That's a wisdom?
With save, yep.
It didn't make it.
Okay, so this hits.
It would hit, yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's hope this thing is not immune to necrotic damage. 25 necrotic.
25. All right. That'll be 66.
Execute order 66.
The cube's turn. It is going to probably just use all of its movement, which is 5, 10. Or no, that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It gets blasted by.
Yeah,
the
it gets
fire.
blasted by.
A lot of things.
So it needs to make a dex save.
With its -5 dex, okay. That'll be a 3.
Okay, it takes 20 automatic damage. It's fixed with Guardian of Faith.
All right. 20 damage.
20. Yep, radiant.
All right. It is kind of losing its form right now.
All right, well, it walked into range. I don't think a 15 hits, though.
No, a 15 hits.
Okay.
Has 6
Here it
AC.
All right, it takes 9 damage from walking closer to Gibraltar.
All right. So as you pierce your pike through it, it just kind of begins. The jelly just begins seeping over the stairs and just running down in this horrible manner. Ignore that. Ignore that. It's telling me to. I'm not sponsored by Burger King. I swear. All right. Yeah. The jelly just kind of seeps down the stairs, and you are now out of initiative as the cube has been felled.
Okay, since we're out of initiative, BRB.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm going to use 19 lay of hands on myself.
Okay. So you rub your hooves together. Clear.
I will use 15 of mine.
Okay. What do you wish to do next?
Well, since we've got the Guardian watching our backs up here, I say we go through this door.
Is that concentration?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It just exists.
Yep, it just exists.
All right, well.
What's the proximity of it?
10 feet.
10 feet. All right. You enter. There is a. It appears this room is indeed locked.
All right, well, it's time to shiny lock it then. Get it. All right, I guess I'm just gonna break down the door again. 18 to hit.
18 does not break through it.
Oh. But does the second one?
If you try again, you can try again, but if you fail, you're going to take a level of exhaustion.
All right, this door be magic.
Well, he 27'd it.
Oh, you rolled already?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you hit it. Or you can attack it.
Yeah, that was the multi-attack. All right, I might want to smite this door if I can't kill it in one shot.
Smite the door, interesting.
Oh, that's 12 damage. Does a door survive 12 damage?
Again, it's kind of like you've put a hole into it and you can see into the room, but it's not totally down. You'd probably wager Loki and Kenny could get in there, but you guys couldn't, unless you make another attack.
Kenny is cremating Gemma.
All right.
I was literally just about to have Loki do that, but all right, Kenny can.
All right, well, now that my head is in the room, do we want to detect magic? Because there's a high probability we felt it in this area.
Yes. If you could see and try and look for magic.
There is magic in this room. It is on the pillows. The pillows are glowing.
What magic kind are they?
Let me check. I hate this spell because I gotta check this stuff.
It's the worst nightmare. I don't know.
I hate that too. I hate trying to figure out.
It's abjuration.
Abjuration. I figured as much.
Is there anyone to kill in there?
No.
Well, then I say we don't bother with it.
Yeah, I mean, there is a chest set on the bed, though.
There's also a chest at the foot of the bed.
Oh, I said chest set.
Yeah. There are a few drawers. Ignore the taxidermy head of a fox and a bear.
How long does that oil slick last?
Let me see. Was it constant? I don't think it's concentration. Oh, it only lasts a minute, so yeah, it's gone. I'll erase that. Boop.
For now, since there's nobody in there, I don't think it's too terribly worth focusing on too hard. There's clearly something in there that they're trying to keep, but at the same time, we're not here to loot and plunder. We're here to get rid of the necromancers.
Yeah, all that plundering stuff can happen later.
Yeah.
So for now, let's just not focus on that and let's look at the remaining rooms around here.
Check this one. Don't walk into it, though. And he's going to stare down the stairs for if Marco comes back, and he's going to be readying Sacred Flame to blast him.
All right. Does this door open?
Yes, it does open.
Okay, what we got?
It leads to a very filthy-looking bathtub.
How do these Pokemon live like this?
I question why they decided to put the gelatinous cube in the toilet instead of the tub.
Less space, so it was much easier to catch us in, probably.
All right, 2 rooms to go.
Yep.
Are we going to keep watch over the stairs, or are we all going to go for the rooms?
Let's all go for the rooms. I'll keep an eye out behind us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not worth... They'll have to proceed farther to catch us if they want to come up the stairs, so let's proceed onward.
Okay, which way are you going?
All right.
I say this one.
Yeah.
When you go down this way, Gibraltar, when you look down this hallway, you see illusion magic right here on the floor.
Oh.
All right, so if we go down this hallway, we're going to fall to the first floor. It seems like there's illusion magic there, which probably means there's not a floor at all.
When you look at the shape, it's like someone busted through the bottom of the floor.
Yeah, I wonder who did that.
Yeah.
And they just covered it up with an illusion, it seems.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
gosh.
not go down that way.
All right. So you want to enter this room?
I don't want to enter, I just want to open the door.
It does not open. It seems to be locked in a very similar manner.
Okay, so we can try to break down this door again, but it seems like the doors are getting more and more reinforced as we go along. I mean, I'm assuming if I attempt this and fail, it's an exhaustion, right?
No, you can try initially. If you try again after a failure, it will. If you fail, it'll be exhaustion.
Okay, well, we're gonna break down the door attempt. So is it the multi-attack, or is it just one attack?
You can use the multi-attack. It's like if you fail, then it's that'll come into play.
Gotcha. 18.
18 does not get through.
All right, well, here comes the second one. 17. So no, this door is no good.
Yeah. You'd have to push yourself to try and get through it. You could definitely... Yeah, and you can see there is magic on the door. I got to keep mind of that. And it is... what spell school is Arcane Law? Because that's what it is.
Abjuration.
Yeah. And in fact, it's on that door too. And there. And if you look down the hallway, it would be on there too. All these rooms seem to have it.
You really want to keep up here locked up.
Am I
all the
able?
good stuff.
Am I able to attempt this one over here for free once as well?
Yeah, because they're different doors. So
All right. Well, might as well. 22.
22 does not. You're looking for
All
a
right.
25.
Oh baby. How about a 15?
No, that would be if it was a normal door, but this is an arcane lock door, so it goes up by 10.
Okay.
If we want to investigate the rooms, probably our best bet is to dispel the locks.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. What do you think, guys? I can dispel them, but
No, we're gonna need
It's
that
not worth
fight.
it.
yeah. So
If-
far,
If there's something valuable up here, we'll find out one way or another after fighting them.
yeah. So far, bot in the chat. There we are. Anyways, so yeah, I'd say for now, man, there's a part of me that's worried someone's hidden here, but at the same time, if they're not coming out, they won't contribute in the coming fight. So for now, we'll head back down and we'll take care of that route.
I
If he
agree.
hasn't run away already, but yeah.
All right, let's head back downstairs, everyone.
Kenny's gonna peek out this door before he actually heads out.
All right, yeah. All you see is Loki's little sensor there. How long does that last?
8 hours.
8
8
hours.
hours, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and it isn't concentration either, so if anyone hostile ends within, I think, 10 or 20 feet of it, let me
10.
check.
10.
10. Yeah, if anyone hostile ends with their turn, or goes within, is it end their turn or go within?
Go with
Well,
it.
you're going downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anyone hostile goes within there, then it's a deck save.
All right.
All right, back down the stairs.
Right. We did cremate the Snorlax, right?
No,
Mhm.
no, you didn't do this one. You just kind of left it there.
We're doing it now. I could have sworn I said I cremated it, but oh well.
I forget, but okay.
He is toast.
Nothing
whether
happened,
he was-
so.
Whether he's toast before or after, he's still toast.
Okay.
So this is the door that I don't have a personal relationship with at all.
Let's scour through here, see if
I
we can
mean, yeah. All right. Door kicking. Well, actually, is this one open?
This one is open.
Oh, okay. Is there a Vulpix inside? Who was
No.
told he'd have a meeting in an hour?
So what you see is this little closet, but when you look up, you see a hole in the bottom of the ceiling, and there are spikes down right here, right below it.
Nice.
Makes sense.
I don't
Am
like
I-
these people.
Am I detecting magic here?
You see the illusion at the bottom of the ceiling.
Okay, moving on. And I guess next we're going to go to this room that we don't have any idea what's beyond it.
What are your positions right now?
I'm gonna be like here.
Okay.
probably here.
Guess Kenny will be right here then.
Okay, and you're just opening the door?
Kenny's readying to blast things that attack.
Yeah, I'm opening the door.
All right, as soon as you open the door, a cascade of spells head your way from these guys.
Bolton.
All right. So Okay, so we're gonna do this them first because they were kind of preparing you to open the door. So Bolton is going to vitriolic sphere.
Wow, they're going with the big ones.
20 feet, so it's gonna do it centered on August. So you all have to make dexterity saving throws.
We've got a +4, right?
Yep.
So everyone over here?
Yeah, just pretty much everyone because it's a 20-foot radius. It's centered on August.
12. I'm
Fireball.
gonna be taking a lot of damage, guys.
Yeah, I was afraid this would happen if we
Ooh.
spread out away from me. Let's see. So it's a dex save.
Uh,
Nice 3.
wow.
You would
Parser
get
did
plus.
not like us. All of us failed.
Oh, wow.
You would get +3 to that, but yeah, that's fine.
I'm more than 10 feet away from you.
You have your own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's with mine.
So you
Oh,
all
okay.
take 27 acid damage, and then you will take 10d4 acid damage, or 5d4 acid damage at the end of your next turn. But the other 3 are going to do their last hurrah here, too. That was Bolton. Taryn is going to do Psychic Lance. So I need you to all make intelligence saving throw.
All of us?
Oh wait, no, it's
It's one person.
Yeah, it's one person.
It's gonna be the person who opened the door, so it's gonna be Gibraltar, and you have to make a concentration check. Your magic thing's gone. It's been more than 10 minutes.
I'm like, it doesn't matter whether the detect magic lives or dies at this stage. All right, so I have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
17.
You pass. So I believe you only take. Where's my half of it?
Half of half. Beautiful.
This is psychic damage. So you take half of 7d6, and you aren't incapacitated.
Half of 76 and then half of that.
So that'll be 12/6. That was a waste of a level 4 spell. And then finally, we have Marco, and he's used up a lot of his stuff so far. He's going to use Wither and Bloom. So, a 10-foot radius. So, I need a concentration check. He's going to do it right here. So, everyone but Gibraltar make a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
12.
Oh, wait, I may have done that wrong. Oh, no, yeah, 60 feet. Yeah, 12 does not pass.
24. Apparently, we should start using Maiden.
20,
Natural 1.
24 is a fat. Who got a natural 1?
I did.
Matthias.
Oh, okay, so everyone but Loki failed. So with Wither and Bloom, it's 2d6 and half on a successful save. So that's 6 damage total, so only 3 to Loki.
Okay.
And one creature of your choice. No, none of his friends are in that area, so. Okay. Yeah, okay, and then you can do your ready to action, Kenny.
Okay. I think the only one he can see is Terran.
Yeah.
So that's a dex save.
Deck save. Oh, he got a natural 1.
Okay. 19 radiant damage.
Ouch. Okay, surprise round is over. I've already rolled initiative for these guys. But
Alright, we have to
Marco's going to re-roll it since he's been going in and out of initiative constantly.
Well, this is the initiative we had with the Snorlax.
Yeah, so you just move around. He got 10 again, so he doesn't move at all.
That means
Oh. Gosh darn it. My luck is freaking bipolar today.
hey, natural 1 comes back. I think we should put a dice parser in dice jail.
Yes. I think we should start rolling with Maiden.
All right, seems Taryn and Bolton get to go first. What they're going to do... Taryn. Which one is that? He is going to use... Do I have it in here? Okay. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 30 foot long. Okay, so I need you all to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Freaking heck.
Nice. 4.
You know, I thought you'd be passing these saves like left and right.
9.
Well, I thought we would be clumped together.
23.
You would think so, but the dice bot apparently disagrees.
Okay, you were.
Me too.
Did anyone get below a 15?
Kenny did.
All right.
I did.
All right, so 48. And you will be knocked prone. Everyone else will take half of that and is not knocked prone.
I mean, that's technically good in this situation, unless they have another dex save thing.
So anyone that failed takes 15, and anyone that passed will take 7, and anyone that failed is knocked prone. That was so as a big wave crashes down and goes down the hallway.
Alright, so I'm prone. Nice.
As water kind of just seeps out on the floor. Okay. Bolton. Taryn is also going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bolton is going to... Where's that spell? He is going to cast... Sorry, just looking at spells. He's going to use Tash's Mind Whip on Gibraltar. I believe that is a... I forget this one. I have to go look it up.
That's an intelligence save, I do believe.
Yeah, intelligence.
Alright. Maiden failed me. I should have gone back to parser. I got a 6.
Oh, boy, guys. All right, so 3d6 damage. Psychic. 2, 5 is 9 psychic damage, and you can only pick one thing: movement, action, or bonus action. And
Let's see. So 9 divided by 2 is 4 damage to me.
all right,
So 46.
and he is going to follow suit. 5, 10, 15.
Wait, do I choose the thing he does, or does he choose the thing he
You
does?
choose. Or wait, no, he chooses. Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He says, it must choose whether...
Oh yeah, he chooses. I think Fire Ally chooses.
Yeah, you choose Fire Ally.
Okay.
It's just your turn starts. Do I want to do one of these things?
Okay.
All right. So then we go to August. And remember, at the end of your turn, you're going to take that vitriolic sphere acid damage, too.
Yeah. Let me check my spells really quickly.
Remember, Vitrolic Sphere's 4th level if you try to dispel it.
We
Yeah,
can't
that's-
see it right now.
That's not gonna work, yeah. I think I'm just going to, for now, go here and use 10 points of Lay on Hands on myself currently.
Okay. Then you are going to take 5d4 if you're going to end your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, is it Kenny's turn?
I'm just doing the damage right now. So you take 12 acid damage.
Alright, and that should be half to 6 now that I'm here. And that's it, yeah.
All right, now it is Kenny's turn.
Okay. Kenny is going to cast a 4th level aid on everyone but himself.
Okay, so that is... Wait, 4th level 8, doesn't that just... Yeah, no, it makes the HP go up. So that's like 20 HP?
Actually, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to make it a 5th level
Okay.
aid. So everyone gets 20 HP but Kenny.
All right, and that's your maximum. All right.
And it increases their current HP by 20 as well.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Woo. You gonna stand up?
No.
Okay, so you're just laying down in the water.
He already knows he's going down to the acid damage, so...
Okay, 5d4. 5d4. 13?
Yeah, he's down.
Alright, so Kenny kind of burns a little and he's down on the ground right now. Looks like he's bleeding out. Marco. Fortunately, he's used up a lot of his spells, so let me just check something. Okay, I want Gibraltar to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good
You got a
news.
plus.
Is somebody moved up next to me, baby. All right, wisdom saving throw. 26.
All right, you pass. It seems like he was incanting some sort of curse, but then curses you as you shake it off. And he begins to bolt to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, Loki, it's your turn. You've lost sight of them.
Loki's going to go over here. He is going to have Kenny drink his own potion of superior healing.
All right, that's 40 HP for you, Kenny, as the acid burns all close over, maybe making a few scars on you, but you are back to consciousness.
Thanks, Loki.
Yeah, no problem. We don't want none of us dying out here. And then Loki is going to go over here so that he gets the slight protection of magic when his acid pops.
All right, well, it's going to pop right now. Just going to do it here because I don't want to roll a bunch of d4s a bunch of times. 5d4, that's only 9 acid damage.
So it's 4.
Okay, nice.
All right, we go to Gibraltar, so you can only pick one of the actions from Tasha's Mind Whip to do. So either you can do a move, action, or bonus action. One of the three.
Do we want to pursue them on our next turn or not, fellas?
Depends on if they go through the door or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they go through the door, then we're gonna have to play smart. Otherwise, we would not want to.
Well, if I move, they have to teleport out to do that. But we're engaging, is my point. Do we want to heal or not, is my question.
I think we're good.
Okay, then I'm going to chase after them.
Okay. That is your turn. The vitriolic sphere goes off.
Yep.
That's 11 acid damage.
All right, so it's 5.
All right. All right. Then we go back to the top of the round with Terran, who is going to...
Oh, wait, I was prone.
Ah, right. You didn't tip
So-
yourself over, so I didn't know.
So I could only get there.
So it probably isn't best to pursue them.
Yeah.
It's too late. Unless Crow wants to let us rewind.
Just to keep this going, I'm just going to say you did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Terran is going to make you do another wisdom saving throw.
All right. 24.
You passed. Seems like he was trying to slow you down. But that obviously failed. He is going to go through the door. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. And you can see in here now. It's a long hallway. Bolton. Bolton has everything still, pretty much. He is going to incant a spell, and kind of this ghostly apparition appears right here. Or no, it's more of a not ghostly. It's a very kind of like, it kind of looks like the Snorlax zombie, where it's just kind of this rotting effigy. It's just kind of, it's kind of formless, but it's like flesh is just melting off. And he is going to immediately after yours. Okay. And he's going to command it to attack you. And he is going to run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And as it gets in your grill, I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Is that when it closes into 5 feet?
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, yeah, I forgot
22
about that.
to hit.
That will hit it.
All right. It takes 12 damage.
All right, so it did not get in. All right, so you managed to evade that. All right, so we're going to go over to August now.
All right. Since Marco is still in the room, I will move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I will. August will just jump over the tables and stuff. He to avoid the undead creature, and get in Marco's grill and just attack him twice.
All right. He looks in shock as you jump on the table, knocking over like kind of the leftovers, and This actually looks more like an alchemical lab than a kitchen. There's like, you see a pot with like something brewing in it, but yeah, you're in his grill.
The first one is a 12.
12 misses him, unfortunately.
And the second one is also a 12.
Oof! Oh
Never
my
mind.
god! Oh boy! Okay, yeah, you miss him both times. It's like he ducks out of the way and dodges your blows.
Yep. That's my turn though.
Kenny, it's your turn.
Okay. He's gonna peek around the doorway, and Sacred Flame Marco.
All right, he makes a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
He got a 15.
Okay, that fails.
Okay.
$11 radiant damage.
All right. He yelps out in pain as he doesn't have many options here. He is going to... I think this is his only chance. He's going to try and bestow curse on you, August, so make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. That is big mod.
Oof.
That is another 12. But because he cast a spell next to me, I get to attack after the curse, I guess. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Oh, okay. He's going to make it so you... Well, what he was going to do was make it so you can't do reactions.
Oh, okay.
But you get to attack first.
Okay.
Is that a reaction?
Yeah, that is a reaction. That's why I'm...
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to do, so I could get out of there without provoking opportunity attacks. All right, so yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, Loki, it's your turn.
Okay. Let me see something.
Is the door still open?
Yes, the door is still open.
Let me check something real quick, and that'll determine what I do.
Okay, I'm going to put my cards back in alphabetical order. You better be done by the time I do that.
Oh, I think this'll actually be perfect. Okay, let me just check one more time just to make sure, but I believe I have my turn ready.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, this is perfect. Okay. So Loki is gonna run over here next to Gibraltar, and he is going to use his channel divinity to harness Radiance of the Dawn.
What does that do?
So basically, first off, it banishes darkness, but that doesn't really matter in this. Anyways, all creatures within 30 feet, so including the undead. Well, not all creatures all hostile creatures, so the people he chooses. So Bolton, whatever the other guy was, and Marco, and the undead all need to make DC 19 Constitution saving throws.
Okay, DC 19. I'll start... What's their con? Okay. I'll start with Marco, the Ralt. He got a nat 1, so he fails. Terran, the Illuminese, gets also a nat 1. Bolton gets a 18. And,
Okay, so
No shiny.
and I think the undead fails too.
okay, this is really good. All
Carpet
right.
bomb!
So yeah, Loki just unleashes this massive radiant wave and deals 21 radiant damage to everything.
Okay, so everything but Bolton dies.
My God.
Fantastic.
Good.
Are you? How do you want to flavor killing Marco and Terran?
Yeah, so basically, Loki channels the power of Reshiram's light, like the light that comes from a flame, and he just surrounds the entire room in this massive radiant beam of energy, and it incinerates Marco Bolton and Marco, whatever the other one was, and the undead, and they just basically they become incinerated in this radiant light.
Okay, yeah. Well, that was certainly a turn. As you kind of maybe hover up in the air for a second as these like white lasers shoot from you and just vaporize these three people into just dust. But yeah,
Loki looks at Bolton and says, "You're next."
You know, I was looking at counterspell there, but that's not a spell.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
See, Alex, not a spell can work in your favor. Maybe
Or-
next time.
Ooh,
you'll
called
fight
out.
for that.
All right. It is his turn. Or no, it's we go to August next.
No.
Actually,
Or no.
He's before me. Yeah.
it's Gibraltar.
Oh, Gibraltar. Yeah, you look the same. Yeah, Gibraltar.
All right.
He has 21.
I'm going to do another one of the funny things you added in. Now I'm going to use the dash action to get over here and then use the bonus action to poke him.
Okay.
You're on the wrong side, probably.
No, this is the right side.
Well, I mean, the corpse isn't there, so you could be standing on top of it.
It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can attack him.
25.
25 hits.
All right. Yeah, good thing I re-roll those.
Gonna be another one. Ooh.
12. Is he alive?
12. He is still alive.
All right. I'm gonna second level divine smite him.
You're not letting him get away, are you?
No.
No.
All right. 19 radiant damage.
Okay, yeah, that similar to Loki's radiant damage. You just kind of this like ethereal flame goes on your weapon and just glides through him like a knife through butter. These 3 apprentices are slayed. You are out of initiative now.
Do we want to heal bomb him, Sonic?
Yeah. How's everyone looking?
Honestly, I'm not looking too bad. I tanked most of those.
You've got plus 20, not plus 15
I think. Oh wait, no, that
to your
was,
max HP, and Anyway,
Yeah, honestly, I think we should probably heal bomb here.
Fair
okay.
enough.
So, get over here, Gibby. And Kenny is going to use Beacon of Hope.
And Loki is going to use Aura of Vitality.
All right. Well, if you're using Aura of Vitality, I just flavor that as you just get it all back because I don't want to sit here rolling DC.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Did we need to cast Beacon of Hope then?
Well, oh god, it's true because you're level 9. I'll say yeah, you need Beacon of Hope. If you already called
Okay.
it, then let's just do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll
You do
heal
have
button.
like 100 HP, so maybe you do need that.
Yeah.
All right. Does the other spell that gives me extra HP cost concentration?
No, it doesn't. You've got that for 8 hours.
Okay, well, yeah, that was nice then.
All right. Loki, after all the healing takes place, Loki takes a deep breath and says, "Oh, and all the corpses, by the way, have been cremated."
All right.
Well, I would assume they were vaporized in the radiance of the dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but either way, they're done. Loki takes a deep breath and says, "Okay, we've taken out 4 apprentices. We don't know their exact max amount, but for now, we're doing good. Let's keep looking, but once again, let's be very careful, especially since we don't want another spell bomb on us like the last one. And let's try and see if we could spot any more apprentices to take out. And then once we're done here, it's on to the final one, their master."
Kenny peeks through here. Nothing.
You see an open door leading to a hallway that way. There's a door right here, a door right here, a door right here, and a door right here.
I don't know why we haven't had Kenny peek through before.
Okay, so now Kenny's gonna do his X-ray vision.
Okay, so what was my rules on that?
I've got basically. Okay, let's see here. X-ray vision. You can use an action to see through solid matter for 1 minute. Vision has a radius of 30 feet. They appear transparent and don't prevent light from passing through. The vision can penetrate 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, up to 3 feet of wood or dirt. Thicker substances block the vision, as does a thin sheet of lead.
All right. I should mention too. Also in the kitchen, you see various things like herbalist kits, poisoner kits, alchemical supplies, materials, and it appears there was some sort of pot brewing something right there too. But in this room, you see.
While Kenny's doing this, he's going to tell everyone else to see if they can use those kits to try to identify any healing potions.
Okay.
I don't have proficiency in like any of them, so
You can still try.
So
Okay. Anyway,
in here, it appears to be some sort of a pantry, but it doesn't contain food. It appears to have some potions in there and some scrolls.
okay. Checking this one.
That leads to what appears to be the back door.
This one.
This is another bathroom. This one looks filthier. You can actually see some refuse around the seat, on the ground. Ew.
Okay, and finally he's going to just kind of walk along this wall and see what's in this room.
It appears to be a bedroom very similar to the ones upstairs. There's a chest at the bed, and there's a few drawers and cabinets.
He's going to test the door, see if it's locked.
It is locked.
Okay. Is this one locked?
No.
Okay. He's going to open it, but he's not going to step inside.
Yep, you see exactly what I shared with you before.
Let's see. I don't have the necessary 10-foot stick to do this. Can I borrow your pike?
This is the awkward part where there is no pike. Because it's fastened to his antlers, just like a bunch of daggers and things.
He's going to take a deep breath and walk in.
All right, as you walk in, I need you to do a dexterity now. All right, yeah, you were in this pantry. It's full of several different potions and scrolls.
Okay, he's going to check out the scrolls.
Yeah, I'm like, are they arcane scrolls?
Yes, they are. It's a scroll of gaseous form.
Burn it.
not yet.
And there are 3 potion, or no, there's 5 potions.
Okay. He's not going to touch the potions, but he's going to take the scroll of gaseous form.
Is that on the cleric spell list?
Nobody's taking it anyway.
we should not be using their own heresy.
Have
You're
I used
above
it
that.
yet?
You wouldn't have taken it if you weren't thinking about using it.
I'm just saying, I can't smite bad guys if I'm dead.
We'll keep it for now and decide what to do with it at a later date. But as Commander Uriel said, we are to dispatch these guys through whatever means is necessary. That is a means.
While they're looking through the scrolls and stuff, I guess August will try to investigate like the kitchen part and see if there's anything useful there, like beyond.
Well, you see the aforementioned like herbalist kit and poisoner kit, alchemical supplies, and just a bunch of materials pertaining to that. And the only thing that really catches your attention is the pot kind of boiling right now, with a fire under it.
Would
Well,
It's
sorry, go
messy
on.
in here, again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kenny is going to take the potions, and he looks up at Gibby and says, "I'm not using them. I'm just taking them so that no one else can use them. If there's anyone else here, and they come in here and get these potions, who knows what these things do?"
Do we know what they do?
You'd have to short rest with them to figure out what they do.
And then he just kind of walks underneath Gibby's legs and back out into the hallway.
So it's best we keep this away to make sure that they don't use any of it.
Sorry, my bad. There was only 3 potions in there.
Okay, well, he takes them.
Yeah.
He points down to the bathroom. He says, "That's a bathroom." And then he points to the other one and he says, "That's a bedroom like the one upstairs."
Hmm.
I guess I can
Sign of
cover
other
it for you.
apprentices, huh?
2 people were talking.
I can uncover things for you.
Okay. I'm assuming Kenny's X-ray vision is worn off by this point.
Yeah.
Okay, dang it.
I mean, you could see the corner.
He's right. I could see like into this little spot right here, but yeah, whatever.
You saw a couch. Till the ends of a couch.
Oh yeah, and there's a couch over there.
In there.
Okay. Suppose we've got one last room to investigate before we decide whether we'll want to start breaking arcane locks or how we want to do this. So, Gibraltar, August, if you can take the lead, and we'll follow behind.
Well, they were trying to either escape through the back door or into the bedroom. And if it's empty, that means that there's something in there that they would seek for refuge. Obviously, we haven't found any of the equipment yet, so I would wager that there is a basement access somewhere or a portal.
There is, but for now we should focus on finding what we can see.
Anyway, we were upstairs, so no one could have gotten into those rooms unless they were already there. And we've checked pretty much every room on this floor. I think there might only be one place left we have to go.
Right. The bottom left room. Be aware that that bottom left room will be, depending on whether it's locked or not locked, that's where their master is, or at least the pathway to their master.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
So, yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Make sure there aren't any traps, guys.
I'm like, there's no way for us to to check except for doing detect magic again for magic traps, which we have seen 0 of.
All right, fine.
Well, we saw an illusion magic trap.
Kenny's staying back here.
All right, I guess Gibraltar is gonna see if this hallway is safe for transportation.
Nope, nothing happens when you walk through it.
Okay. All right. Well, he's gonna quote unquote wave them over.
All right.
Kenny's gonna stay behind this wall.
Okay.
Fireball goes around walls.
He shuts the door.
At this point, I think August will cast protection from evil and good on Gibraltar.
All right. I'm going to assume that this door is locked.
It is not locked.
All right. Well, open sesame.
So, when you open the door, it reveals kind of a dusty old study. But do an investigation roll.
All right. Oh no. How is that gonna go? 21.
Okay, despite being a dusty old study that looks like it hasn't seen use, you can see a trail of footprints go over to here, to this bookcase.
And the bookcase is our secret entrance. But just to be safe, I'm going to cast Detect Magic and make sure that this isn't the one place in the house that's booby-trapped.
You do not detect any magic in this room.
Okay. It's safe from magical means.
Okay. Be careful, everyone.
Don't touch anything. Don't touch the rug. I went around the rug.
Hey, what are you doing in this room? I love how everyone is going around the rug.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
This bookcase is full of several just very mundane looking books.
Does any of them look less dusty than the others?
Yes, one does. Just a green one that says magical anomalies.
Okay. I would advise being near me when I pull this book in case they come up and start throwing stuff.
Yes, it appears avoiding keeping distance has not worked well for us.
All right. And we pull the book.
All right, you hear as you pull the book, it doesn't pull all the way out. It acts as kind of a lever as the bookcase kind of goes over to the side and reveals a ladder going down in the floor.
All right, everyone, it's time. Let's head on down and let's face.
Gibraltar.
All right, I had no time to clean up this map, so you're going to see some stuff that isn't there. Like this guy isn't here, and this person isn't there, and this person isn't there, and this person isn't there, and this person isn't there.
I mean, if he didn't take away Bria, would be like he cloned her.
All right, and you guys are boop, boop.
We're tiny.
Boop, boop. All right. You go down about a good 50 feet, and this hallway kind of descends even deeper.
Okay. since telepathic bond is still active, Loki says through telepathy, this should be Kleiman's chambers. As you can see down there, that's where the fountain is. And Kleiman was apparently beyond these doors, experimenting on some bear tick. More than likely, he'll animate them in order to fight us. If my source is correct in any case. We don't know anything for absolute certainty, but that's what my source said. Are y'all ready?
No.
I am.
Yeah. Of course.
I can't say whether I'm ready or not too, but we have to do this. We can't back down now. We're the helled flames. The light of Reshiram will carry us forward.
Aye.
All right. You look into this laboratory and you see two opened up bear tick laying on two gurneys, and it appears to be an empty office with to the left of it is a metal door. There's various tools and books, and you can even see some potions in there too, and scrolls laying about the room.
Cremate the bear tick?
Yes.
See, this is just a dead end, right?
Yeah, it's a dead end.
Yeah, crewmate the bear tick.
Whoosh.
As you do that,
We're swooshing them from across the room.
which one did you hit?
This one.
Okay, so I'm gonna do wisdom saving throw. I can get rid of all this junk because you've killed the apprentices up there.
It's Dex. It's the
Oh, Dex.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's gonna fail that then.
I mean, it's technically prone.
Dex. -1. That'll be a 16.
Okay, that fails.
All right, so do your damage.
$16 radiant damage.
Okay, as you do that, it howls up and it gets up with its innards kind of spilling out of the open kind of window in its chest as they begin lumbering forward.
Not dead! Not dead! Not dead! Not dead!
I want you all to roll initiative for me.
Of course.
The fact that Kleiman is not here
Whoops.
does not bode well. He's making Uno reverse cards.
Okay, I'll clone,
Okay.
I'll
I
clone
would
you
have
guys.
preferred that against Kleiman himself, but I'll take it.
There you go.
Goodbye, 18.
9.
I didn't want to copy that table.
Table is an imperative part of the bear tick, did you know?
He gets up and the table is on his back.
All right, they got pretty. Oh, here, I'll get you out of there. There you go. Okay. Okay, top of the round with Loki.
Okay.
There you go.
Ah! I'm suddenly inside.
So you're easier to see. Okay. All right, yeah. Your go.
Loki, first things first, Loki commands Gibraltar, August, form a wall between us and them. We'll blast from behind. And Loki is gonna go over here and he's gonna toll the dead, the one that Kenny already did stuff to.
It got a 4.
Okay. Then it is going to take 24 necrotic damage.
Yeah, boy.
Ouchie, ouch. That's 40.
That's Raz tier necrotic damage.
All right. Then we go to Gibraltar.
All right. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to make my attacks against Dr. 40 Stein. All right. 16.
16 hits.
11 damage. Second hit. 12.
12 hits.
That's concerning. I gotta re-roll that. 11. And then
Yeah.
stock assault. 14.
14 hits.
All right, and I gotta re-roll that for the lulls. 9 damage.
71. It is bloodied.
And I take a step back.
Okay. All right. Then we go to Kenny.
Gonna toll the dead, the bloodied one.
That is Dex, right?
Whiz.
Wiz.
How smart is the zombie?
Wiz, probably, it's a -1, so that'll be a 15.
That still fails.
Okay.
Command 2d12 plus 5. 26 necrotic damage.
It gets vaporized by your radiant damage.
It's necrotic.
Well, okay. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. No,
Oh.
yeah, I can. Okay, don't worry. It got hit by that somehow. Even though it's an undead creature.
Well, I mean, it's called Toll the Dead. You'd
Yeah.
hope it'd work on an undead creature.
All right, then we go to August. This one is prone on the table.
Alrighty, then we're going in and hitting it very hard.
Yeah, you have advantage on all your attacks.
Sorry. A 15.
A 15 hits.
I'll use the level 2 Divine Smite. So
Yeah, it's undead, so you get the extra damage die. It is not vulnerable, though.
this 16 damage.
In total?
Yeah,
Okay.
those are bad rolls. And then
Oof. I'm looking at them now.
Who are you, and what have you done to Matt?
I was thinking it. I didn't want to say it, but
and that's a 9. Oh wait, no, it's sorry. I didn't get the modifier, so 16.
Oh, 16 hits. Good. It's like, oh boy, a 9 with advantage? That would have been bad.
Yeah. And that's just a normal hit for 9 damage.
Right. All right. It is its turn. It's going to stand up. And it's going to, I guess it's just going to swipe at you as multi-attack. It gets to make 2, one with its bite, one with its claws. So first with its bite, it's a natural 1 on the bite. With the claws, it gets a 15, which I do not think gets through your paladin-y hide.
No.
No, okay. Back to top of the round with Loki.
all right. Though I think it isn't in line of sight with him. Yeah, that's. Would you roll that as? Probably not. I probably have to go one to the right.
You could probably see it from here. I mean, it's standing up on a table. You could see its like arm or something.
Okay. All right, then yeah, Loki will continue tolling of the deading.
Yeah. All right. Oh, is that Dex? I keep forgetting these two. It's wisdom. Yeah, it's wisdom. That'll be 15.
All right, that fails. So it'll take 17 necrotic damage.
Okay. Then
And that'll be his turn.
we'll go back to Gibraltar.
Uh, I guess I'm going to just mosey over this way. So if it tries to leave, I will stab it rather than trying to get into my range. And then start the poking.
Okay. Poke, poke,
16.
poke. 16 hits.
11 damage for the first one.
All right.
26, no crit. And then damage. 12 more damage. Stock assault. 19 to hit. 9 damage. So 22 altogether.
Yep. Okay. I did the math as we went along. All right. It is bloodied. We go to Kenny.
All right, tolling the dead.
That fails. That's like a 12. I think you're just gonna kill it if you don't get like 2 1s or something.
12 plus 5. 12 necrotic damage.
Yeah, that you vaporize the other one as well. All right, you are now in what looks to be a lab full of potions, scrolls, and do an investigation check too. While you're
Everyone?
Everyone, yeah.
This is the part where you find out that it was all an illusion. Investigation.
Okay.
Nice.
Did anyone get over a 15?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, you see various things around the room, like scrolls and some potions, but you can't really discern anything else about it.
I mean, detect magic is still going.
Yeah, and it goes over the potions and the scrolls.
All right, fair enough. I'm going to try this doorknob just to see if it's loose or not to open it just yet.
It is loose.
He left this door open. Do we get into formation and open it, or what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm scared. I wish I could see through walls again.
Don't worry, this one's made out of metal. Oh, it's the Sinbad coming out, I just realized.
Whoops.
The tables are moving.
Animate objects too.
I would say yes, dude, because we need to search for climbing.
Can you see if that fountain isn't doing anything weird?
What's going on?
I guess August will go check if anything weird has happened with the fountain here, like beneath it.
No, it just appears like there's a puddle of ice at the bottom of it, and when you look up, you can see kind of a hole leading up to up there.
Yeah, he will just say no, nothing's changed here through the telepathy.
Kenny's gonna go over here and touch the walls.
Yeah, sure. You're just kind of like pushing the mortar in.
Yeah.
Yeah. You spend how much time do you want to spend doing this? Because there's a lot of them.
He's scared and in a rush, so he's probably only gonna spend like 30 seconds at most.
Yeah, you don't really. Nothing really happens. It just kind of.
Okay.
Well, either way, he's expecting this, so... Well, we have to go in one way or another. We have to finish this.
All right.
Nice hallway, bro.
You open it up to a forking hallway. It leads to 2 rooms, one to the north, and one to the south. Or the west.
I vote north.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems fine.
All right, do the positioning routine again.
Oh, Loki's gonna grab any scrolls that he saw in this room.
Okay. There was a flying scroll, a fear scroll, a synaptic static scroll,
Ooh.
and there was just the 2 other potions that you're just gonna leave behind.
If it's only 2, then he'll take those so no one else can take them.
Okay. Yep, you grab those.
Okay.
I'll say because it's a common potion, you know one of the potions you got up from that the pantry was a greater healing potion, just because it was a healing potion, but you don't have any idea what the others are.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, you're in front of this door.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah, as much as we can be.
Okay. Just gonna try the doorknob.
I realized I was muted this entire time. Whoops. But yeah, we're ready.
All right. So when you open the door, you are in a very large room with various bookshelves over to the right and kind of grates in the floor over to the left. In front, at the end of this room, it's a dead end. It has a large kind of dais in the middle. And you see kind of at the other end of the dais is a you see a rather kind of portly looking gumshoes kind of just reading a book with his back turned to you.
Detect magic is still up, but is there any magic happening?
Yes, there is. There's illusion magic all over him.
Okay, so Gibraltar's just going to gesture to the west then.
Okay.
Loki's going to use his the mental, because mental leak is amazing.
Oh yeah, true that.
And he's going to ask, "That's climbing. Why are you motioning to the west?"
It's an illusion, so the entire room is probably trapped with non-magical traps. He seems to like those.
Ah, I see. Good thing you have detect magic. Okay, let's try to the west.
All right, I'm just gonna close that door.
Okay.
We're gonna go over this way.
You gonna open it?
When everyone's in position.
Kenny.
I don't want to be in the way when he throws a giant sphere of acid that's gonna make my fur fall out.
Kenny, you're first off, you're safer with that around Gibraltar, and second, we have to face this head on. We are the Howled Flames. We can't back down from this fight. And
I
if
got
you're
bald, it's your fault.
Come on, Kenny.
Fine.
You're opening the
You
door?
got this, boy.
Yep.
So you slowly open the door, or maybe kick it open. And as you open it, you hear several growls look over to you as these undead white little bear Pokemon look over to you and hiss at you and look poised to attack you.
They return.
Roll for initiative, my friends.
Now is a good time to point out that they're all within a 20-foot radius to Sinbad anyway.
To Sinbad.
Sinbad
I know, right? I know, right? But once you fireball, it's a drug. 12, 13, 14.
All right.
20.
The zombies got 11. All right, Loki. It's your turn.
All right. Let me see if I can position myself. Yeah, this is gonna be this is a simple and easy question. Loki is going to go over here and he is going to pop another Radiant of the Dawn.
I think that just kills them all, doesn't it? They have.
Potential.
Okay, yeah. What do I got to do here?
Con saves, DC 19, all of them.
All right. They do have +3, so I'll keep note of any 16s. No. 1 passed. 2 passed. Three passed. 4 passed. 4 passed.
Okay. And then this will be full damage to the ones that didn't and half damage to the ones that did.
Okay.
22 radiant damage.
That vaporizes. They have 22 HP.
Gosh.
All right, so I'll just delete them until only 4 remain. Just indiscriminately. All right. And
Okay.
half to them.
And then Loki is going to half to them. And then Loki is going to move back out of there because he does not want to be front and center for them. And that'll be his turn.
All right. Kenny.
He's just going to toll this guy. It's a wisdom save.
He failed.
Pay
Awesome.
up, Cub Chew.
2d12 plus 5. 20 necrotic damage.
Yep. He dies. Again. All right. We go to August.
Yep. August will just follow along with them and attack this one in the corner. That's an 18.
That hits.
Uh, 7 damage.
It's 18.
And the second attack is a 13 only. If the 13 hits, that's 9 damage.
Yeah, you smite it. Bleh.
Okay. Alrighty. And he'll move back to the door.
Okay,
It's his turn.
Gibraltar.
All right. Well, time to go poke this cub chew. I'm pretty sure that he will die very soon. No, I got a natural 1. Never mind.
That'll miss. Kind of like as it like lumbers towards you, you're thrown off kilter.
How about a 24?
That'll hit.
8 damage. Time for the stock assault. Dirty 20.
You're gonna kill it with the modifier, so you don't even need to roll.
Yeah.
Bleh.
All right. Blah. Okay, and then I'll step back here.
All right. This is going to lumber towards you.
And poking time returns.
Yeah, that's why I stopped him right there.
12.
That hits.
Another 12.
That kills it. Bleh.
Okay.
So, this room now littered with the corpses of the undead appeared to just be a holding cell of some sort, as you just see bodies all over the place, and you see some limbs of that don't look like the decaying limbs of these undead creatures.
Let's cremate as usual, and then we'll need to figure out what to do next.
Okay, so we cremate. Okay, what are we gonna do, guys?
What is the jar?
If you go investigate those jars, they're full of black ichor.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Truly
any-
disgusting, yeah.
In any case, climbing up there was an illusion.
Or he cast an illusion spell on himself, though.
That is possible, but I don't see why.
Why don't we just radiance? Why don't we just blast it with sacred flame?
The illusion?
Yeah, I mean, what's it gonna hurt?
My instincts tell me that Kleiman has long since vacated the premises and that is set up as a trap.
Well, like Kenny said, whether you can shoot at it and see what happens.
Suppose. All right.
All right, you're gonna open the door again.
Yeah.
All right.
I still advise being either near me or within more than 20 feet away from this area.
All right. You look into the room, and when you look in there, Gibraltar, he is no longer covered in that illusion magic, and he's just kind of crossing his arms with this kind of wry smile towards you.
Well, I guess Gibraltar's just going to say, well, whatever spell you had cast upon yourself is no more, and you have no backup.
Well, I should have known. I should not have trusted those four. It seems they've sent their hounds on me.
Loki.
Loki's in the other room listening while Gibraltar's like, I don't care who tipped you off. You have committed sins against nature, and now you will pay for your crimes.
Well, I guess I should let you know those 4 that sicked you on me. They handed over a piece of that meteor you so much hate. I don't know what they told you, but as far as I'm concerned, they have helped with my research. That is all I merely wish to do. You've slain my apprentices. I can always find some more.
We are not letting you escape from here. No.
Well, unfortunately, I must be going. The Queen has turned on me, and, well, I have to find a new benefactor. And you mad dogs will not stop me.
You cannot hide from the light of Reshiram. Every corner will be sought out. No shadow left.
While they're talking, Kenny's going to use the Rory's telepathic bond to say, "Get ready to attack him. I'm going to cast silence in there."
Okay, hurry before he does something.
I mean, you're just gonna keep talking.
And right as Kenny gets up to the corner, he's going to say, "Now!" in their heads, and then he's going to cast silence into the room.
Let's roll initiative. I'll let you get your silence off.
Surprise round, though?
That is the surprise
Well,
round.
he kind of knows you're there, so...
Yeah, the silence probably is basically your surprise round.
Dice Parser says Paladin slow.
14-14, interesting.
Alright.
That is a room.
That is very much a room.
Well,
I see why you didn't actually reveal it on the map.
I'll get you guys. Just gotta find him in my my inventory. Ah, there he is. And you four. Boop. 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 Oh,
I wasn't 20, I was 14.
I was gonna copy you for. You're all moving. Okay, I gotta make you again now.
Sorry.
Okay, so I only need to copy these 2. Okay, there.
Paladins win. I say, even though I have a 3 for initiative.
Got a nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, so the silence is currently around him.
20 feet. Okay. I'm not going to put it right on him. I'm going to put it like in the middle of the room.
Okay. Here you go. Just shrink that up. It's 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can shrink that down.
That's 20-foot diameter, what you have right
Yeah,
there.
radius.
Yeah, okay. I think it was right before.
Yeah, that should be correct.
Yeah. All right.
Can I put it here?
Yeah. I rather... Okay, you're moving it up towards him.
Yeah.
Also, make sure you move Kenny where Kenny is.
Well, he'd be behind them.
Yeah, well, I mean, still, but Kenny.
Okay.
All right, so okay, it's Kleiman's turn first, and he just he stops mid speech, and he kind of just he looks at you and smiles, realizing what you have just done, and then from the top of the room, you notice something that and this is a pretty high ceiling too. It goes up about 50 feet. There is another circle on the ceiling, and it begins to glow. And from this kind of hole in the ceiling, a figure starts to drop from it as Kleiman kind of looks at it with almost kind of glee as he's sitting there in silence, and you can see him laughing, just silently laughing there as something starts coming out. And at first you see this eyeball, and then you hear Kleiman like jovially laughing as this large round figure comes down from the top of the ceiling with this giant eye and these 10 spindly stalks coming from the top of its head, with a big Cheshire cat smile as it looks at you, as it begins to laugh too, as the Watcher appears. And as this creature stares at you, you feel your connection to Reshiram disappear. Everything that made you, it's gone. You feel alone in the dark as this creature that does not even look like a Pokemon. It just makes you feel isolated in the dark. And that's where we'll leave off.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Beholder.
It's quite a sight to behold. All right, yeah, that went on a little longer than expected, but we will continue next time with our big epic fight here.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right, yeah, see you guys next time. I hope give these guys some time to prepare to fight this thing.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oh, man.
Oh boy. Okay.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.
All right. Bye.